Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Give me just 1 second and we will begin. What? Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Oh, that was a close one. It's good to see you. You know, it's been a little while. Last time we did Cursed Halo multiplayer with Inferno and a bunch of people. In the stream before that we were doing Reach. So, you know, I haven't been able to work on Huge Grass very much, but as you can see, I did do a little bit of work on it. I re-added the trees, I made this place look pretty beautiful. This is actually the first time I've seen the map with the gondolas in place. Fingers crossed that there's no trees in the way. Just use the cherub, it won't fall over. You don't know that. Have you ever seen the cherub flip over? I don't think anybody has. It might not be because it doesn't fall over. It might be because it doesn't let you see it fall over. Do you ever think about that? Surprised you didn't start with the horror mod again? The problem is I haven't done any work on the horror mod. All the time I normally would have spent on the horror mod, I spent playing Breath of the Wild instead. So, you know, there's that, unfortunately. It'd be like that sometimes. But I'll make some more progress on the horror mod eventually. I just do it in my free time. Mostly I want to focus on getting Huge Grass up and running, because once I do that, and it looks good, it's going to be really nice, and we can all play it tomorrow. So the plan is, tomorrow we're going to do a play test, which will be pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a gondola? Where have I seen that? You haven't seen the gondola before? let me show you. Also, I'm just going to point this out really quickly. I apologize, the map today is not going to look very pretty. There's no lighting on the map. It's all full bright, extremely super bright. Even the hangars and the interior of the Citadel are super bright. I'm going to rebake lighting over the night, and then it should be ready for tomorrow. So basically, today, I'm just going to work on a lot of really fun vehicles. It'll be cool. I'm doing the Falcon. We're going to make it all fiery and blow up and look badass. And then on top of that, I'm going to be doing... What's the other thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to work on the map itself. We're going to add some cool structures and stuff to it. It'll be pretty rad. Would I test this for Xboxes? No, unfortunately mods don't work on Xboxes, but if you plug an Xbox 360 controller into your PC, you'll be able to play plenty of mods as if you were on Xbox. You don't need a powerful PC at all to run Halo 3. It is a game from 2007. Your laptop will probably cut it, I'll be real with you. So yeah, it'll be sick to do all this stuff today. I'm actually very excited for it. But yeah, if you're worried about playing mods on Xbox, trust me, just buy Master Chief Collection on Steam on your PC and plug a USB Xbox controller in. Easy peasy, it's the same experience. Any PC pretty much can run Halo 3. Speaking of fun vehicles, guess who published his tags for both versions of the Sparrowhawk? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you, Skaboodly. Because I saw Mint Blitz's video on it. It was really cool. Bro, will set fire to my Chromebook. Okay, but a Chromebook's not really a PC. It's like a... It's pretending to be a PC, you know? Demo Gaming, thank you for a $5. Appreciate it. We doing the Pelican racks from Campaign Crow's Nest today. It's a better deployment system than the base racks, and that'd be cool as hell. Yeah, I could experiment with it. Once I do the Falcon and it's looking good, which will probably take like an hour or two, I'll take a look at the Pelican racks, because that looks really good. I don't know if they'll work in the giant-ass Halo CE hangars that I have on this map, but they might. And if they do look good, then I'll absolutely add it in, because they looked really rad in Halo 3's campaign, and I would be happy to get them working. But yeah, congrats on the release, Skaboodly. The Sparrowhawk is fucking amazing. I'll update the tags just in case you changed some stuff around since you sent me the tags last. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think people are going to love using the Sparrowhawk in this game. I'll probably have to balance it because my map's balance is really weird. And I've got a lot of rebalancing to take care of, but yeah, it should be pretty damn cool. Aaron, thank you very much for the $5. He is right. Nearly any PC can run Halo 3. It's true. PCs are way more powerful than Xbox 360s were back in the day, so you do not have to worry at all. If you want to play these mods as if you were on an Xbox, you gotta run them on a PC, but let me tell you, pretty much any PC can run Halo 3. It is an old game. You can run these mods with an Xbox controller, no problem. You do have to buy Halo 3 on Steam, though, which is about $5 to $10, I think. Yeah, that's not bad. What about school computers? Can they run Halo 3? I don't know, maybe. My school computers could run Halo 1 on PC back in the day. I don't know what school computers are like these days. Listen, I've been out of school for years now. I'm 24 years old. I don't know. I don't know what your school computers are like. I'll leave that judgment up to you. I have no idea. I'm not a student anymore. I'm a man. Sort of. I ate McDonald's today. I don't know if that's a man thing to do. When I drink my coffee, I pay my taxes. I'm an all-American man. You're like in your 30s, right? No, I'm 24. I'm 24 years old. Actually, I'm turning 25 this month. In, how many days? How many days do I turn 25? I'm 25 on the 21st, so that's what, like 6-7 days? I turned 25 in a week, dude. I'm getting old. What the fuck? That's so fucking old, man. God damn. I'll do like a birthday stream or something. It'll be fun. When you finish Breath of the Wild, you should play sequel Tears of the Kingdom. That's exactly why I'm playing Breath of the Wild, because I never played it. I know it's an amazing game, and I'm hearing Tears of the Kingdom is getting 10 out of 10s across the board. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I've been so hooked on Breath of the Wild. In fact, after stream, I'll probably end stream and go, oh, God, time to do more Halo modding as I lie to myself and boot up fucking Breath of the Wild. Oh, my God. Rejected birthed me. I'm afraid not. I don't have a womb for that. I'm so sorry to let you down like this. I know as a streamer you want me to be able to do things for you, but I'm just afraid that's not able to happen. Rejected, maybe stream it too. I don't know if anyone wants to watch me play Breath of the Wild, and I don't really have a second channel for that set up right now. But yeah, I actually considered it because there's not that many people these days who have like first time experienced Breath of the Wild, and like I don't know anything about the game and I'm just loving it. So, I don't know, maybe people will enjoy watching me play Breath of the Wild. It's an amazing game. Like, I'm constantly impressed by the game. It's so good. Anyway, I don't want to get too sidetracked. Oh, good point, Drunk Frodo. Happy Mother's Day to all you people. Hopefully you're celebrating. If you got a mom, give her some love. If you got someone who fulfills the mother role in your life, give her some love. You know, it'd be like that. Go give some shout-outs to your loved ones. Alrighty. Now, Falcons. We're doing some Falcon vehicles today, baby. You ready for some Falcon vehicles? I was like, but Reach, though? We'll do Reach soon. Oh, I was talking about it in supporter chat before the stream. And speaking of which, if you're a member and you're not on my Discord server in the supporter chat where all YouTube members are allowed, get on it, alright? Get on it. Because I was talking in there, and I was letting everybody know that after today, I get all the vehicles set up, and then tomorrow we do the play test on stream. The next thing I'm doing is going back to the Reach Space mod, making the space vehicles tiny, adding cool voice lines, like AI generated, letting you know that your shields are down and stuff, getting destruction set up for the frigate. It's going to be fun. But anyway, let's we gotta get in the Falcon and we'll take a look around at the map. It's not looking too different. It's still got crappy lighting. There's no shadows generated anywhere yet, I'm afraid to say. But let me just turn the volume down really quickly. It's teensy-weensy bit loud. And we'll go to like, where's the Halo 2 soundtrack? We'll go here. Nice chill Halo 2 soundtrack. You'll love it. All right, so we need ourselves a Falcon. I'm just gonna be lazy and spawn one in real quick. We'll put one right behind me, right next to the gaming chair. Falcon. Oh, it's such a pretty vehicle. I'm so happy that it looks this good in Halo 3. Look at it. It's so nice. It's so nice. Oh, and we got the destruction physics working on it. Last stream we were working on it. And that's pretty darn good. It's pretty nice. But that said, we're going to do full-on destruction physics for it today with pieces and wings and stuff falling off. It'll be sick. I think the physics on it may have gotten messed up. It's a little bit floatier. But it looks like the trees, probably this tree is in the way of the gondola when it extends. I'll have to move that tree around. Oh, I also just realized my sapien is really loud. Sorry about that, guys. I'm blasting at your ears. You probably barely hear me. Turn that to about halfway. That should be a little bit better. How do you make those custom vehicles? Blender and Halo mod tools. It's a lot of work. It's hard. I can't just explain it easily, I'm afraid. But anyway, we're gonna... Oh, that's right, this is the other thing. I'm gonna work on the gondolas today. So, the gondola only gets to go on a fixed path. I have the gondola go from right here, and I calculated the exact location it needed to go to get to the other side of the lake over here. And that was pretty easy. So I basically needed to make this gondola a separate vehicle, and I'm gonna make it go all the way over to there and do a perfect path. But the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so the gondolas aren't just gonna go on a straight path all the way over to there. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so the gondolas are gonna kind of do a path like this, where, let me go to this bird's eye view. They're gonna, instead of just going straight there and straight there, you can see there's quite a distance between them. I'm gonna make it so they both kind of like touch. They get really close to each other along their path. That way, if the gondolas are activated at the same time, you'll be able to jump from one to the other. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to be able to do this, but theoretically I can do it. I can just make the gondola kind of go off to the side, lean over, and then go back over to here. It'll be kind of an awkward angling to pull off, but I should be able to do it. That way you can have gondola to gondola battles if that ever happens in game. And considering the gondolas themselves are going to have, how do I put it? The gondolas themselves are going to have objectives on them, like King of the Hill, territories, all that stuff. And yeah, they'll be relatively important during control game modes and objective game modes, so it'll be cool. You spawn into a teleport on both of them and speedrun activate both. Maybe? Wait, I just realized I could technically put a little control onto both of these. I just got an interesting idea. I could make it so you can control the gondola when you're on it. Oh my god, okay, I just had a great idea for how to make the gondola control panels actually work. Awesome. Okay, I'll implement that later in the stream when we get to the gondolas. But more important than the gondolas, in my opinion, is getting this Falcon up and running. That'd be dope to wall off and Forge and make a small CTF map, right? It'd be so much fun just having full control over the gondolas as they go. Alright, Falcon looking damn good. And you know who else is looking damn good? Probably not me, but I'll turn on my webcam anyway. Hello, everybody. My webcam's a little bit high today, and my hair's a little messy, but when is it not, you know? When is it not? Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well today. Shoot weapon. Okay. You mean Falcon weapon? Are the Pelican and Broadsword getting localized physics? Pelican already has localized physics, and if you're talking about the Longsword, it also already has localized physics. Showcase the destruction physics? Okay. So here's the deal. If I'm not mistaken, the Falcon should have destruction states on the wings. So let me get over here. The tail should have destruction physics. I don't know if I set it up yet, so that it takes half damage. But when it oh, there we go, it blew up. Okay, so this is when the Falcon is fully blown up. I finally got it, so the entire vehicle is destroyed properly. I do, however, need to go in and make some adjustments to it, because this Falcon is going to blow up into like 10 different pieces. The tail is going to pop off, the wings are going to pop off, the engine's going to pop off, the cockpit's going to pop off, the bottom is going to pop off. And if you notice, there's like a hole here. That's because the Falcon pops into like 20 different pieces in Reach, and they have like this cool destruction system there, where basically, how do I put it? There's like a chance certain parts will pop off, and there's a chance certain parts won't pop off, which is one of the reasons that even though the tail is attached right now, I could remove the tail and make it disappear, and it would still look good, because the base body is meant to connect to all the pieces, but basically gives you a chance to have various different pieces blow off and still look good. But I'm going to do it in Halo 3, which means I need to make every part explode off. So, that'll be fun. And to do that, it's actually going to be pretty straightforward, to be real with you. The only thing I need to do is go into Halo Reach, or grab wing, cockpit, wing, tail, and maybe whatever the bottom piece is, and that's like 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. I think it's about 6 pieces. And much like when I did all the junk pieces for the Spirit, I'm going to make 6 junk pieces today for the Falcon, and they're going to go flying off. And hopefully, we'll fly off in the correct position, because I don't feel like positioning all that stuff. And hopefully, it's set up. I was going to see if asking if you make the flames go up in like real life, I feel like you could use it more. I think you nailed it. Oh, you're talking about flames go up. I assume you're talking about the effects. I had to do all the effects manually. I just recreated generally the visual of the effects for the Falcon. I didn't do it like 100% one-to-one, but I tried to get pretty close. You can see like the engines are blue when you're not moving, and then when you go up, they kind of flame, and then when you go really fast, they're like orange flame with like blue at the base. The little engines on the side have a kind of yellowish tint to them. They look a lot more visible when you're in like a dark area. Sadly, the hangars aren't dark right now because I have to rebake the lighting. Oh, but really quickly, some of you guys may remember I complained that the hangars, I know they look terrible right now, I'm sorry about that, they're super bright, it's awful. But I complained that like when you fly up into the middle of the hangar, your vehicles will become really bright. I fixed it. I finally fixed it, so when I rebake lighting, the hangars will be perfect. Nor, thank you very much for the gift and membership. Sniping Wizard Sage in the chat. Congrats, Wizard Sage. You just got a free membership courtesy of Nor. That's awesome. Much appreciated. But yeah, I hope you guys are a little bit ready. I know Halo 3 is not exactly the most amazing thing. I'm sure many of you would rather I work on Reach, but for today, I'm excited. Also, for those of you guys who didn't see, you can walk inside the Falcon. I spent way too long on the physics model, so it's really good, and you can walk inside of it. Pretty rad. 360 no-scoped. Actually, 360 no-scoped the fuck out of Wizard Sage. Yeah, it's pretty cool in here. You're just chilling, walking around. There's not much space, don't get me wrong. You're like stuck crouching, but you know, there's space enough to crouch. Although preferably you just get in the seat and you're chilling in the back of the Falcon like this. By the way, this is going to be so much fun in multiplayer to be sat in the seat like this while the pilot is like flying around. Will it have localized physics? It already does. It already does. Proceed to ride in Hornet. Listen, we'll get there. Well, I'll thank you for the $2, Darksteel. I'll fix the string, I promise. I need to fix the string. I was tempted to do the sound effects, but I'll probably leave it Halo 3 sounds for now. In fact, I'm going to hopefully do everything in Halo 3 sounds before the mod is released. That way people don't have to download custom sound packs, because I know. No side turrets, though. We're going to do that today as well. So we'll do destruction physics on it. We'll get the side turret vehicles in the game. And then the Falcon should be good to go after that. Like, mainly getting nice explosions and things popping off will be the big deal. So, yeah, it'll be pretty fun. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. So, what I'm going to do... This is pretty important to me anyway. Wait, let me see. Say, do you think they'll add new things to Halo Reach's Xbox One, such as Forge World or remove the barriers and add new vehicles, and also fix the budgets? Probably not. You're gonna have to end up playing on PC for those features for right now. I don't know. I don't think there are any Xbox plans that I'm aware of anyway. I haven't seen any public announcements from the 343 devs talking about that. But I do know mods on PC are really awesome and bypass all of those things. So you plug your Xbox 360 or your Xbox controller into your PC and download Halo 3 on Steam. You can download all these mods with the click of a button, including Ultimate Forge if you ever want to play that mod. Alrighty. So I think first and foremost, what do you guys prefer? Should I work on the destruction physics, the fiery, and going into Blender and putting all the parts in game, or should I instead make the side guns? Which do you think is more important? I'm listening to your guys' chats for it. Speaking of which, Nor, thank you for that $5, appreciate it. I used to love sitting in Falcon passenger seats in Reach multiplayer. Best cinematic feeling ever. I thought they were disabled in multiplayer. I could have sworn. Somebody told me they were. I don't remember the details, to be totally honest. Side guns? Guns? Okay, side guns. Everyone's saying the side guns are way cooler. Okay, which is fair. They are way, way cooler. That said, let me open up my projects folder really quickly so I can get to working on some vehicles. Halo 3, models. We'll go Falcon. I'll do Falcon, side guns. Give me 1 second. I'll just create a folder for it really quick. Okay, I've done that. And then I'm going to go into the vehicles folder for the Falcon as well. I'm going to make a side gun. I'll do chain gun side. And... oh, I'm going to have to do 2 of these, aren't I? Because they're mirrored on either side. Aren't they? I don't know. Possibly. Anyway, so I've got my folders made. Give me 1 second. I'll switch views so you guys can see what I'm doing. I gotta go grab the model from Halo Reach because the one massive downside of Halo Reach is that unfortunately you can't just export the files from the game. Bungie never did import info, which is basically keeping the information of the raw model that they made. Okay, welcome everybody to Reclaimer, an amazing community-made tool by Gravemind 2401, I believe. And yeah, now I can use it to go into any Halo Reach map that I so desire. And if there's a Falcon on it, I have access to it. He'll probably forget to even make guns by the weekend playtest if he does destruction first. Honestly, you're not wrong. Anyway, so the Falcon chain gun is called Falcon Side Grenade Left, Falcon Side Grenade Right. Okay, so there are two vehicles, but they're like the same thing but mirrored. So Falcon Side, I probably won't do the grenades right now. I'm just going to focus instead on the models of them. So we go into the render model. And you can see, this is everything we're going to need, by the way. We've got, I probably won't do the small pieces just to save time, but I'll get them eventually. These are like side engine covers that can pop off. I do, however, want the chunks. So here's a chunk of Falcon wing when it blows up. Here's the other Falcon wing chunk. Here's the engine on the left, or sorry, the right side that pops off. Here's the, I assume this is the broken tail? Is this the tail? I think that's a tail piece. This is another tail piece, it looks like. Here's the destroyed cockpit. I'll be importing this later as well. We have, what is this, the bottom? I want to say this is the bottom. Oh, it's the cockpit seat. Okay. There's the cockpit seat chunk for the front. This looks like the tail again. Pretty sure it's a tail. Oh, it's a wing. Sorry, that's one of the wings. Now, this is probably, what, the other wing or the tail? It is, I think it's an engine, actually. Yeah, this is one of the side engines. Okay, yeah, it's the back side engine. So I'm going to take all of these pieces later on, and I'm going to export them out. And then basically what I'll have to do for each of them is just turn them into full-on chunks that spawn in when the Falcon blows up. Anyway, we do need to get the Falcon side gun. So here's side gun left. So here is the texture for the side gun. Pretty cool. You can see it's even got like the overheat texture. I probably won't utilize that, although I think Skaboodly would be very happy if I did manage to get the overheating method working. But yeah, there you go. So this will be the side gun for one side. All I basically have to do is put this in a blender, get all the textures for it, and then I have to get the animations for it as well. Can you show how the Falcon destruction looks in Reach? Yeah, so I'll never be able to match Reach with the Falcon destruction physics because there's a whole complicated system with probabilities and stuff for the destruction there. But I can show it once I get to it. I'll focus on this for now, though, which is getting the gun in, because obviously that's badass. Does overheating not work in 3? I think it does. I have to look into it, though, because I know it works in Halo 1, but the thing is, in Halo Reach, the glow, like, builds up as it, like, the barrel becomes hotter, and then it, like, stops, and then it cools down. And getting that to work in Halo 3 is going to be interesting. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, though, and it's actually the problem I'm facing in front of me, I think I see a way to do it. I think I see a good way to do it, actually. Hey, welcome to content. Thank you very much for the tenner and the tip jar. Much appreciated. Our Bailey Bip Bowl's up to $10. 1/10 of the way there. Thank you very much. What's up, Rejected? How late are you going to be streaming tonight? I'm now off work for another 4 hours. Wondering if you'll still be here. In 4 hours, you know, I do kind of want to do a late stream today because I have a lot of things I need to finish before the playtest tomorrow. So, 50-50. I might still be here. This is going to be a longer stream. Anyways, let's export this out to adjutant, side gun. Is this left or right? This is left. Okay, side gun left. We will do two things. One will be the AMF file. That'll give us all of our markers and good stuff. The other thing I'll do is export it as a... I don't think JMS works for Reach stuff. I'll do OBJ with materials, but I'm pretty sure for Halo 3 reasons, we can, in fact, use AMF files. All right, so that's good. I'm going to do... Wait, what is this? Grenade. Oh, this is the grenade launcher grenade that they... okay. Alright, so we'll get Falcon side gun right as well, which as you can imagine is literally the same gun, but on the other side. So we'll do side gun right. And put that as an AMF, and then also as a OBJ with materials. I don't think I'm going to do the grenade launcher yet, although I will admit this thing looks fucking sick. This could be a really good weapon in game if I wanted like an overpowered gun of some kind for first person mode, because like, god damn, that actually looks so cool, dude. Look how sick that is. UNSC Mizraya Armory. It's so beefy, man. Look at that sight. It's like just an omega huge grenade launcher. If you converted this to be first person, it would look crazy cool. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to worry about the grenade launcher for now. I will get to it, though, eventually. But it's not a priority. As long as we got the side chain guns, we good. That being said, grenade launcher in this map would be pretty sick. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about the garbage and stuff yet. Like I said, we're going to be doing the garbage soon. Instead, we're going to open up Blender. And I'm actually gonna take like 2 seconds to set up Blender. I think I'm still using Halo Reach's settings in Blender right now, because obviously I was doing Reach modding just a short little bit ago. But I need to very quickly, switch over to my Halo 3 toolkit on Blender, which will take me like 2 seconds because I gotta like reload the Halo asset toolkit. Enable, close Blender. Okay, and then I reopen Blender real quick, and then we can import this beauty. Absolute beauty. Okay. Oh, before I forget, there's one other thing we need to do, which is I'm not 100% sure what the animations look like with this thing. And I don't necessarily want to make them from scratch right now anyway. So I'm actually going to go into my Halo CE mods folder right here and into Bonobo. And if you don't know about Bonobo, it's another community made tool that's really cool. And it basically lets you, extract animations from Xbox maps, which is pretty cool. For a weapon that is only used once on the campaign, Bungie really gave it all they got. For real, it looks good. It looks really good. I mean, Bungie never really, like, skips out on making high-quality stuff. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we're going to go into the animation tag on Bonobo, and I'm just going to scroll till I find the vehicles, objects, vehicles, human, Falcon, turrets. Okay, and then we have them right here. So we're looking for side gun left. We do extract source files, new folder, side gun left. So we'll see if we can't extract the side gun left animations. Loading. Nice. No errors. And then we'll do the same thing for side gun right. And we will extract that one out. Boom. Now we have all the source files we need. Every source file required thanks to community members who made those programs. We can now import the entire gun into Halo 3. So we'll import AMF wherever you are. AMF. Where is... oh, there it is. Okay. Go to my desktop, or... actually, let me just grab Falcon side guns. Chain gun side. Bonobo. Oh, let me load game. Grab Halo 3. Not Halo 3 mods, Halo 3 editing kit. Sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained today. I'm not entirely sure why my entire, like... I just woke up today and felt super, super scatterbrained, so it's like taking me a second to figure out where I put everything. Okay, I found it. So here, and then side gun left, and let me actually pause that all. Okay. So we're looking for side gun left first. The units is going to be, I believe, 3DS Max units. Gets it right. We'll import that. Looks pretty good. The only thing we have to fix really quickly is the name of the bones. Every bone name here in Halo Reach and 3 and everything. Holy shit, look how many bones there are just for this gun. Let me look at this. So there's this base bone, which is never supposed to move. Then there is hull pivot, which I don't even... Oh, so it can pivot like this. That's pretty cool. Then we have the arm base, which... Oh, okay, it goes like that. It can pivot like that. And there's arm base extension, which... Whoa, what the fuck? It splits off and can go like that? I've never seen that before. That's cool. Then we have arm shoulder, which I assume, yeah, pivots like that. We have arm elbow, which pivots like that. Arm wrist, which pivots like that. So it's got tons of movement capabilities. And then I assume, yeah, this pivots this way. And the gun itself can pivot like this. That is so sick. Okay, I love this rig. It is really, really interesting. Darksteel with the 2. Thank you very much. Can I have a boneless machine gun? Nah, you gotta have bones in your machine gun, man. Think you can just get this without the bones? Okay, I'm gonna rename all these bones really quickly. And that should let me import all the animations that we just snagged out of it. Almost done. Blah, blah. And I think... should be good. Alright. Bring this back over. Now we don't need to see all the bones. So it looks good. We've even got all our markers and everything in here. We've got... I don't even know what this is. This is the camera. This is where your camera goes. Works for me. You're going to have to IK the hell out of that thing, or animating is going to be a pain. Oh yeah, it's going to be terrible. But the thing is, I'm actually going to do something sort of a little bit clever. Not really clever, but, you know, clever enough to make me feel like I'm clever. I'm going to take the original Reach animations, which uses a totally different format for the aiming. Actually, you know what? We're going to do the opening and closing animation first. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, node aim pitch not found in existing armature, node pedestal, node L gun. Okay, so what do they look like on here? Oh. Well, now I just feel stupid. Oh, I crashed it. Okay, well, it turns out I didn't actually have to rename the bones for the Reach stuff. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Question, how do you feel about horrific abominations of a frog with its face in its mouth? That is terrifying, but I just got done binging the hell out of Jujutsu Kaisen, so I don't really have much of a hatred for, like, disturbing things right now, because that show is just full of horribly disturbing monsters, so honestly pretty normal. Pretty normal. That sounds all right. Alright, so let's try this again. We import the animation from our desktop here. We go side gun left, blah, 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 blah. And we'll do opening and closing. This should import correctly, I hope. Mans doesn't use battery name. I do, Control F2, but I was being a bit dumb and stupid and just decided to do it by hand. The reason sometimes I don't do battery name to remove the B underscore, though, some bones actually have B underscore in it, and then I lose track of what was what and the who and the where, and it hurts my brain. Okay, so here is our opening animation. Ooh, that looks good. That looks very good. I love that shake at the end. It goes pum pum. Hi, cat. Come here. You're meowing. I see a toy in your mouth. Yeah? Come here. Hold on, my cat's meowing. I love my cats. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna make these side turrets like with the quickness because I don't want to spend too much time on them, and they're actually really simple. So here's how I'm gonna do it. First and foremost, I'm gonna export out this animation. But before that, I'm gonna declare the animation data. I'm gonna reset its pose. to this. This is the idle pose, right? So then I export as a, or no, actually I should probably save it first. So through Halo 3 editing kit, models, and I'll make a new folder. This will be Falcon, side gun left. Actually, I think I made a new folder. Whatever. And this will be side gun left. So now we have our file saved. And I can export this as a JMS, which is the model file. I literally shouldn't have to... Oh, wait. Actually, I do have to make a collision model for it. Let me just duplicate it for a collision model. I'll be lazy. And I think it does need a face map. I'm going to call it default. And same for this. It should be default. And I need to assign it really quickly. All right, so I'm gonna. My goal is to complete this as quickly as possible because I have to do an identical one that's mirrored right after this. Then I duplicate you, and then I go blah default, and then I convex hull. Sure, why not? We'll never even see the physics model anyway, so that's completely fine. Hold on. Girl, you can't sit outside in the out. You're not very smart for that. Sorry about that. My cat, she likes to play, but she does it when I'm streaming mostly. She'll hear me talking, be like, oh, he's so active. I'm going to put the toy in my mouth and meow for 30 minutes straight until he plays with me. I can't. I'm in the middle of a stream. Anyway, we got our beautiful side gun here, and I've got everything set up for it. So it has a physics model, collision model, blah, blah. It's all set up as well. So now we can export it as a JMS. So speedrun, JMS, export for Halo 3 with all the subdirectories needed. Export it out. And then I'm going to double check that I have the materials for it. So I need to get these materials. We already have Falcon hull 2 from our Falcon. Then we need to get machine gun turrets, composite, metal, rubber, and shiny, as well as the heated material here. So essentially, we're going to have to grab 5 new materials, which should be pretty easy. I can do that and no problem. But I'm going to get everything else besides the materials first. So now I'm going to import the animation for opening and closing on this. Damn donation ignored, did I? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I was getting distracted with my cat. Thank you very much for the $5, Demon. Appreciate you. Check Discord. Got a clip from Dark Souls 2. Look at the boss name. Oh, that's right. You're talking about the boss from Dark Souls called Demon of Song. Yeah, I'll check it in a minute. Darksteel, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. Just do a cat stream. Stream you just playing with your cat. That's clearly what we all want. Clearly. No, I'm afraid that if I did that, people would be very uninterested in this stream. People are not here for me, Darksteel. They're here for my Halo mods. But maybe I'll do a little bit of some fun streams like that going forward. You know, I was a little tempted to stream Breath of the Wild because I was just having a blast with it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. One day I'll be a variety streamer where people watch for my amazing personality rather than my Halo mods. But I don't think we're quite there yet. Hook a GoPro to the cat and do a stream from her perspective? That would be hilarious, actually. Just see her crawl under the bed and fall asleep. Quality content. Alright, this animation surely will import in the next 30 seconds. Fluffy girl. Hey. There we go. Okay. Animation is in. So this will be combat closing, which is the name of the animation when it opens up, weirdly enough. So this is going to take a little bit to export out, but it needs to be done. So I'm going to export it as a JMA for Halo 3. I believe opening and closing are overlay animations. I think they are. I'm going to do it as JMA first, because I can change it later. Anyway, this should be combat closing. Export that out. That should take... I'm going to give it 1 minute to export that out. Demon, thank you very much for the tenner. That's pretty huge. Goddamn. Appreciate it. Also, looking at the model of turrets, all I can picture is 2 attached to the back of the Pelican, 1 on either side. So the 2 people closest to the back door can defend the back. So That would be pretty sick. Honestly, the Pelican needs like the Halo 2 style gun where it like hangs from the ceiling. I think that would be sick. In fact, I was actually really tempted to add that in. Because right now in Halo 3, the Pelican's back rear turret is like, let me find it, hold on. Halo 3 Pelican turret. Because like obviously I added the Halo 2 Anniversary chin gun onto the Pelican to like give it the ability to fight. But here, oh, I found it. Found a picture of it. Wait, there's no turret in that one. Hold on, I lied. I didn't find it. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's like the 3-pronged turret. It's the Halo 3 machine gun turret. It's just mounted in the back, which is like, you know, pretty cool. But it's not like, I don't know. I feel like the one that's hanging from the ceiling in Halo 2 is cooler. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Oh, it exported. Hell yeah. All right, so I'm going to take this entire animation. I'm going to copy all the frames. I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to call it combat closing. Because in Halo Reach, the opening and closing animation are literally just the same thing, but reversed. This will be combat opening. And so now on combat opening, I'm literally just going to take all the keyframes, the animation where I scroll to the right, it opens. I'm going to scale it on the y-axis to -1 and drag it back over to here. And now you can see it starts open and then it closes, just like it does in Reach. But unfortunately, I have to do 2 animations for that in Halo 3, so this will be combat opening. And in case you were curious why the animation names are backwards, I'm pretty sure I figured it out, but I can't confirm it. In Halo CE, one of the, like every vehicle in Halo CE, when the animations happen, like for example, you get in a Banshee. When you get in the Banshee closes, it doesn't open. When you get in a Scorpion tank, the Scorpion tank hatch closes, it doesn't open. So essentially, every time you get in a vehicle, it's not called an opening animation. It's always a closing animation, which always felt backwards to me. But thinking about it in terms of all the vehicles that Halo CE started with, where that animation naming scheme came from, it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, it sounds a little bit backwards, but once you actually like sit down and think about how it works, it makes sense. So I'm gonna go into the Falcon folder. Actually, need to go into the data folder for this. So tags, we go to data, and then I'm gonna go into side gun left. And then I can put the side gun left folder, which has all of these in it. I can put it in there. And then I can also make a animations folder. And that's where I can put the animation that I just exported the closing animation into. And then whenever Blender finishes, we have the opening animation. Cool, cool. It just finished. Good timing. So we'll take the opening animation, put it in here. And now I can try importing it into the game. It probably will be scuffed. I know it doesn't have very many textures, so mostly it'll be pink and purple, but screw it. Objects, vehicles, Falcon, side gun left, final. So it'll say there's a bunch of errors, because obviously it's not going to have the right shaders that it needs and all that stuff. Yeah, there you can see no shaders. We'll have to get those. This thing will look like the Da Vinci Code Easter egg from Sandtrap, but yeah. Lyric Goose, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate you. Make the gun detachable to drop off on foot. Equals Jorgen. I'm going to assume you meant George. I'll just assume you meant George there, like how he carries it. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It would actually be not that much work to do that as a, as a weapon, because third-person weapons are pretty easy to do. You don't have to make a first-person model with like a billion different animations for Spartans and Elites. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, doing a turret is actually quite straightforward. Rejected, you should make a Falcon destroyed gun still usable if the gun is not hit properly. I'll probably, no, I'm gonna make the chin gun, or not the chin gun, the chin gun too. I'm gonna make all the Falcon guns invincible, so that you don't really have to worry about, whatchamacallit. You know, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I'm just gonna make it so they don't blow up, because it would be kind of lame. Like the Falcon would then become useless, and then your seat would become useless, and then you're just sitting with your thumb up your ass, like totally helpless. Okay, error, blah, blah. Oh, that's right. That's the default error. Okay, let's slap one of the chin guns on to the Falcon itself. No biggie. It'll look really weird, but I just want to make sure that it actually loads in game and that it has the opening and closing animations. And if it does, then we can move on to the animations that let you look around. Oh, wait. I'm actually a little bit silly. We're not even there yet. I can't slap it on yet because the vehicle does not yet exist. We go tags. What's a chin gun that you can access normally on a vehicle? Is there anything like that in Halo 3? I guess like the Scorpion turret would be like the closest thing I could think of. Or I guess like a Warthog turret. I'll do that. Let's do the Warthog turret vehicle. So Warthog, turrets, chain gun, and then we'll grab the vehicle and model tag for it and slap it in here. We'll copy the name over like that, and then we'll hook it up really quickly. My phone is gonna die with the last of my energy. What a powerful meow. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. So we'll get this all hooked up. And do I bulk import? Nah, screw it. I'm not going to bulk import. And blah, 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 blah. Everything looks fine. I'm going to keep the damage info here. Actually, I'm going to delete the damage info. I lied. There are targets, but I have to edit all the targets for all the vehicles so you can aim at them. Ashley, thank you very much for the $5 tip. Appreciate it. Terrible stream. How we doing today, bestie? I'm good, Ashley. I hope you're enjoying my terrible stream. But yeah, I'm pretty alright. So, wait. My brain is activating. Hold on. Right hand. Left hand. Okay. Label. We're going to use the ghost driver animation. The marker to get in will be turret G enter. And this will be turret G. Turret G enter. And then we attach it to the Falcon. Theoretically, we're about to have a pink chain gun that will be in. And if this works, then that means making the right side one will also be like really, really fast. So vehicles, Falcon, model. So the COD mounting system, I'm not familiar with that. The turret, we're going to add a new attachment. It's going to be the Falcon side gun left, and you know, I actually have to open up the reach tools to see the name of the marker it attaches to, so hold on a second while I open up Foundation. I need to know where it attaches to on the Falcon, so cancel that. Go Vehicles, Human, Falcon, and the left side turret attaches to Falcon side gun left with child marker vehicle attach. Cool. Let's see. Does it work? Do we have a pink gun? We do! Side mounted pink gun. Check it out. Okay, and if I get in though. Oh wait, that's not it. Hold on. Okay, clearly the animations need some work. Alright, so first of all, let's make it so the gun does control open and close. Unit has boost, allow aim while opening or closing. Oh, that's a good, I didn't know that. Anyway, so we're gonna do controls. Okay. Controls open and close. Nice. The animation is really cursed, but we can fix it later on. But yeah, there we go. It does open, it does close. Or it does open like that. I will have to move my Spartan's position pretty substantially, though. Because I don't think it's supposed to work like this. Is it? Yeah, the seat is actually sat right here. That's left foot and right foot. That's turret G. I think I do need an animation where I lean forward more. What's an animation? Maybe Mongoose. Hold on, let me try Mongoose D. That is not right. Wow, that's so not right. Try that again. Why is the gun holder texture though? Oh, because I already have the texture for the gun holder. What would be a good base animation for this? Let me think about this for a second. You need to be sat down. I'll have to make a custom animation. You know what? I'll just make a custom animation for it. I need to do that anyway, so give me a sec here. This will be good to know for any of you guys who want to like edit existing animations, but want to use them to create your own custom ones. I will show you how it is done. So, here's what I do anyway. You go into the Master Chief animation. You can see I've got some custom animations for piloting the Phantom, for piloting the Creep, aka the Shadow, the Gravity Throne, the Drop Pod, the Gaming Chair. Basically what I do, I usually start with like the Ghost animation. Ghost is pretty good, the Ghost D, and I click Duplicate, and that brings it to a duplicate at the very bottom of the list. I'm going to name this, I'll probably name it, I'm going to give it something long and annoying, but Falcon Turret G. Wait, Falcon Turret G. And then I'm gonna go into the action. So the enter animation right now is set to ghost entering animation, which is okay. I'll keep it like that. The idle animation is what needs to be changed, because right now it does this cool thing where the left and right hand are automatically attached to left and right hand markers, but I'm gonna add a new one where left foot connects to the left foot marker, and the right foot on the Master Chief, the marker for right foot, will connect to the right foot marker on the vehicle. And then now I've basically made this Falcon Turret G animation, which is literally just the ghost animation, but the feet will also now connect. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do. So my feet are fucking scuffed to all hell. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that that is not at all where it's supposed to be? What does it look like in Reach? I think we need to open Reach and find out what this is supposed to look like, because I have no idea. What about Scorpion? The Scorpion driver animation looks like... You know, that's a good question, actually. I have no idea. What does it look like? Let's find out. So the idle animation should become Scorpion... driver. Where's driver idle? Scorpion driver D any idle. Scorpion D any idle. There we go. Okay, let's see. Does the Scorpion D any idle look good? Not really. Ugh. Too fast. Too furious. I think the markers, I might just have to move the markers around because for whatever reason they are very far away. Let's see what it looks like in Halo Reach. Wait, can't you just adjust the feet markers to be where they're supposed to go? Yeah, no, I totally can. I'll just have to do it on the right side as well, which will be a little bit annoying, but it's okay. I just want to know what it looks like in Reach, because I'm actually a bit confused, because obviously this is a very cramped vehicle. I think the feet are supposed to go on this bar right here. Like right there. But I don't know. Also the pelvis is like in the completely wrong spot, so I think I just need to move all of those forward. We'll see though. I'll look at it in Reach just to get a idea of what it's supposed to look like. But actually, now that I'm looking at it, the scorpion animation does not look terrible. Could work. Could work. Anyway, we'll hide the event display and then go spawn in over here. There should be a Falcon somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, we'll spawn one in real quick. Hold on. Units, vehicles, Falcon. Oh, looks like I never saved it when I put the Falcon on this map. Okay, so add in vehicles, human, Falcon, blah blah. For loading. Okay, and then I can use this to be the Falcon, and this will give me a good idea. Also, let me move the super carrier out of the way. It's casting like a massive shadow. Okay, now I can see. Jesus, that thing was literally blocking out the sun. It was so huge. Okay, so what does it look like when my character gets in the side? Oh, so he literally like sits with his booty? Oh my god, look, he stands up. That's so cool. So he needs to sit like on the tippy tip of the chair, and his feet have to be locked in on these two spots here. One will be on there, and one's kind of on the side. And his booty got to be on the tippy tip of this. He's basically not even sitting in this seat, is what I'm seeing here. And the arm seems to rotate in some pretty cool ways. I don't think I'm going to mimic him. I don't think I'm going to be able to mimic him standing up, because I don't have an animation for that in 3. I'd have to make it from scratch, but not bad. Mauler driver animation? What is the Mauler? Oh, Mauler, no, because he's got to be leaning forward. I think the Ghost or the Mongoose would be pretty good. But anyway, basically I got to move the markers is what I'm understanding. So I will move the markers. So this is turret G, which is where my guy sits. And, you know, let me actually turn on marker display. So turret G is down inside here. It's literally got to be moved up and forward quite a bit. So up and forward. Will hopefully be a bit better. We'll see. And then the leg, left foot and right foot. They're just in the completely wrong spot, to be honest. Like, they are completely wrong. They need to be moved forward a lot. In fact, I'm going to move the feet and the seat up together. To the point where, let's see, if it's stood here and it's out, it needs to move to like the halfway point here. I'm going to try that and see how that looks. Let's get that in game really quick and see how our side gun looks in this scenario here. Okay, we copy that. We go into the data folder. Replace, and let's put the render model back in. And we wait for just a sec. Oh, right, the Halo Reach Sapien overrides Halo 3. Forgot I don't think I need Halo Reach open any longer. I got the gist of it. Alright. Well, he's a little too far forward. And his feet are a little too far back. So his booty needs to go up and back, and actually his feet are, they need to go forward a little bit. So booty needs to go up and back. Feet need to go up and back. Feet need to go forward a little. Let's try that now. Also, it doesn't help that the scorpion animation I'm using right now is kind of cursed, but, you know, it's probably fine. Okay, we'll run that again. I'm going to do it with draft lighting, though. There's literally no reason to bake lighting on this thing while we're testing. Alright. Oops. Okay, here we go. You can't see it through all the text, but look at his little pose. Okay, it's looking a little bit weird. Also, why is he still so far forward? Turret G, where are you? Turret G. Oh, there. Turret G is way too far forward. Hold the fuck up. I move it like way, way back. Let's try that again. Once I get this position right, I'm going to have to copy over all the different values to the other one, because I don't feel like doing this multiple times for the other side turret. But it's okay. I knew that I was going to have to make some adjustments to make Halo 3 happy with this vehicle. Also, with peace and love, goodbye gaming chair. You will be missed. Okay, the feet are pretty good. The butt is definitely needing to rise upwards. But if I rise the butt upwards a little bit, it should be good. Okay, you guys can't see it because I got lazy, but I'm switching scenes so you can see. See that I got this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and this, and then this. Not bad, not bad. This is starting to look pretty decent. Now it just needs aiming animations. Let me turn off that. I may need to pull his booty forward a little bit. What do you guys think? Is this pretty decent so far for the animation? Like, obviously there's no aiming animations yet, but I think this is not bad. His feet are pretty well attached there. I think I might move and rotate this foot over onto the sidebar like it is in Reach, though. Show Falcon destruction physics. And Reach's part isn't sitting. Yeah, but I gotta do this in Halo 3's engine. You dig? I'm gonna need to get like a good camera track for this. I'm also probably gonna switch the gun out for like the Hornet sound because this one sounds kind of weak. Alright, better camera track will be good, and then I can do all that. But so far, the animation seems half decent. It'd be nice if he leaned forward a bit more, but we'll see how it looks when I get all the other animations in. So speaking of that, let's get the other animation in here. This will take a minute. Well, maybe it won't. It should be a pretty simple animation. So let's get the aiming animation in here, and we'll see what we can do. Sounds pretty strong to me. Noted. Noted. We're loading. We're loading. And we're loaded. So here is the animations for it. So the way that it works in Reach is a completely different animation system from 3. Not like system, sorry. Like it, basically you can see it aims all the way down, then it aims all the way up, then it aims all the way like that, and then the system in Reach knows how to interpolate it between all these different frames. It's basically just a more detailed aiming system. However, in 3 I can't do that, so I already have it memorized how the system works in 3, thankfully, so I can just make it really quick. So you start out with frame 1 being a facing forward frame, and then you do all the way down facing right, which is this frame here. And then you do all the way down facing forward, which is this frame here. Then you do all the way down facing left, which is this frame here. Then you do, whoops, bring that over so it should look bump, bump, bump. And then we do the same thing, but for facing straight upward, which is this, facing all the way left, facing all the way middle, and then facing all the way right. I think it's this. Is this facing all the way right? It seems like it's aiming up a little bit. Hold on. It's all the way down to the right. I guess that was facing all the way right. It's just a little bit weird that it's all the way like that. Okay, so now our animations look like this. It's left, down, down. So it's left, down, straight, and now we got to do the up animations. So the highest it looks like this thing aims is up to here. This is up left, then we do up middle, then we do up right. Okay. Now we can get rid of all of this. Whoops. All of these animations. We move everything else over, and now we have our Halo 3 aiming animations for the Halo Reach, whatchamacallit, gun. I'm going to do manual frame range 0 to 10, end at frame 10. So now we use 0. Bum, 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 bum. Looks beautiful. Hopefully it interpolates correctly. And now we can save this, and I believe the name of the animation, I'm going to double check the name of the animation just so I don't screw it up. Warthog, turrets, chain gun, model animation graph. What is this for? It's the side gun for the Falcon. I've got it in game right now. I'm just making I'm converting the animations for aiming to Halo 3. The name of the animation graph, aiming animation is combat fixed, aim still up. Okay, gotcha. Always forget that one. JMA, combat fixed, aim still up. Up. I never noticed that's how it looked. Yeah, it's pretty small in game, to be honest. Like, this whole arm looks super complex and big, but in game it's pretty tiny. Okay, we got the animation in. So, or not in, but we're about to get it in. So we go aim still up, put it in there. We run the animation command. Let's see how it look. Oh, we can't test it yet because I've got to make the blend screen for it. I do need to get the angles right though, so I'm actually going to have to take a look really quickly at it. So we go to the Falcon's animations right here, or no, not the animations. Can't do a barrel roll. It could. I won't make it do a barrel roll, but I could. So side gun left, animations. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. By the way, I was buying Hogwarts Legacy for a friend on Steam, so I already had it. What house you in? Game is legit really good. Ignore haters. Yeah, it was a really, really fun RPG. And I like the Harry Potter universe. It's good. I binged watched all the movies. I watched them when I was a kid, and then I binged watched them again, like a year or two ago. It was really fun. Okay, right frame count, left frame count. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna copy this from the Falcon's other turret, because that one is using the exact same setup that I'm using right now. The right frame count 1, left... Actually, wait, I think I could have set this up and reach is... No, probably not. Anyway, right frame count 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. So each time it turns, it's going to have one frame that it moves, and then it can turn right 90 degrees, it can turn left 90 degrees, but it can turn, I believe... How far does it aim down? Let me check. That's more than 45 degrees. That is way more than 45 degrees. Holy shit. I might actually have to edit that so that it's not as insanely deep of an angle. So 60 degrees it aims down. Holy shit. It's going to look weird as hell. And then it aims up. How many degrees is this? That is 30 degrees. Okay. So up is 30 degrees, down is 60. My arms are going to stretch and detach from this for sure. Okay, so anyway, we got the aiming thingy set up, so I'll set the blend screen on the aiming animation, so now it's attached to those values. Let's see now. How do it be working? Not correctly, that's for fucking sure. What the hell? Maybe it's because the vehicle itself is a little scuffed. What house am I in though, Demon? I am in... Oh my god, I'm not a Hufflepuff, I'm not a Gryffindor, I'm not a Slytherin. I forget, actually. What the fuck? It's been so long. Drunk Frodo, thank you for gifting that membership. Much appreciated. Adine got sniped fucking quickly. And Attikins re-upping your membership. Congrats on becoming a 3-month with your gold badge. Tactical nuke incoming! Apparently I forgot to claim this one last week. Well, you got it now. I appreciate it. It's good to see. Cool, cool. And Attikins gifting 20 memberships. Holy fuck! That is a lot. There are so many people that just got sniped in this chat right now. You guys, give a huge thank you to Attikins for being super generous and gifting 20 memberships. That's huge, dude. Holy fuck, man. Dude, my Streamlabs is like taking forever to catch up, but like that is enormous. God damn. Thank you so much, Attikins. That is a huge, very generous gift. God damn, dude. 20? That's so much. Demon, thank you for the $5 on top of that. Thank you, thank you. You're in Ravenclaw like me? I am, that's right. I forgot. I was in Ravenclaw. They're fun. I'll send you my drip in a second. Alright, I haven't played in a while because it ran like shit on my PC and I was getting frustrated by the performance. Maybe they patched it now. I can play it again. I'll have to do it after Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, though. Yeah, so that animation's fine, but I just realized it's not supposed to be a 360 camera. I will not do circular aiming. And then it's gunner, the third-person camera, first-person camera slave to gun, controls open and close. Let's do Attikins is a chat. Attikins is a fucking giga chat for that. That's crazy. Actually crazy. Darksteel, thank you for the 2. I'm learning how BSP seams work. I think I hate it. It's not as bad as it seems. Once you get the hang of like how it all connects together, you can do some tricks to make it a lot easier. Okay, I do need a really close camera track though. This is gonna be rough. Let me do the... What do I want to do? There's... Is it Gauss turret? I think the Gauss turret camera from ODST will probably be the best for this. This is going to be difficult, isn't it? I'll have to make the range on it. What's the range right now for the yaw? Yaw minimum will be 90 to negative, right, 90 to negative 90. Let's see how this works. What does that restrict my camera to? That's not what I wanted. So we'll do 0 to 180, I think, will give us the left side. Okay, looks good. Why? What? Why is the gun in the ground now? My aiming animations must be like Omega cursed or something. Yeah, my aiming animations are 90 degrees offset for some reason. I'm going to assume that's because I fucked up somehow. Let's find out. Today on how the fuck did I mess up? Oh. Oh. I think I know how I messed up. Oh, I don't know actually. I lied. I have no idea. Not a clue. 90, 90, that's fine. Right frame count 1, left frame count 1. Then we have correct down pitch, correct up pitch. Ah, wait a minute. This does have this. However, I'm going to save this and go quickly into the Falcon's chin gun. Where is my Falcon chin gun? There it is. Because this one has the animation for aiming. What the fuck? Oh, it's supposed to go right. Oh, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Open. That is definitely not correct. Why does it look like that? Hello? It's completely busted. That is not at all what it's supposed to do. Oh wait, look, I did it correctly. This is what it looks like. So it goes... I don't know why it looks so weird right now, but yeah, it goes forward, and then it goes down from the right, boom, boom, then up to the right, boom, boom, then up to the right, boom, boom. If I go back to my side gun left, it goes up and then down to the right, boom, boom, mid to the right, boom, boom, up to the right, boom, 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 boom. Perfect. That's exactly how it should look. What was that? Oh, Starksteel, your super chat was so delayed on mine. That was so weird. But yeah, congrats on getting BSP seems to work. That's the proper way to actually like do maps and stuff. And what? Demon just tipped $54. Oh my god. Of course it was to get us to $69. Thank you very much for the $54 tip, Demon. That is fucking huge. Much appreciated. What the fuck? That's so huge out of nowhere. You're literally just shrugging? Like, what? That's all you sent was a shrugging emoji. Okay, noted. Noted. You're just like, I don't know. 69, Lamau. Nice. Nice. Thank you very much for the $54 super tip. That is enormous. Actually fucking enormous. Thank you very, very much. Whew. That's a lot, dude. Just shrug. Fuck it. You're just like, I don't know. Here you go. So this only got 9 frames, but we're supposed to go, oh, from 1 to 10? And that's the correct frame range. Did it like get... Oh, I know what happened. I know why it's being weird. I know exactly what's happening. I'm just dumb. Exit pose mode. Yeah, so what happened was nothing wrong with the animations. The animations were actually perfect. It was that I exported it while it was in a funny pose. And so it reset its default pose from what it's actually supposed to be while it's idling to instead being in like a funny pose. So every animation kind of went over that instead. Also, I just realized that the aim still up should be a JMO, not a JMA. And I think those are good as JMAs, actually. But yeah, this should fix it. Oh, wait, that's the animations. Hold on. Render. One more time now. And we'll get the shaders right after this. That way we can also easily do the right side chain gun as well. Okay, I think I fixed it now. Hopefully. Let's see. Do we have a working Falcon chain gun in Halo 3? It opened. It aims where I aim now, and all the bones work correctly. That looks cool. They slide around and stuff. Obviously, my hands aren't really attaching very well to it. It doesn't want to aim down very far. What's it look like from my perspective here? I'm gonna have to get a better camera track for this. The aiming seems pretty decent. I do need a better animation for my Spartan, because he looks a little bit goofy. Semen of Dong in the house. Nice, now we should make a new funny sex number, 82. I'm not sure it works like that. Why does it still... It opens up in like a funny way. It closes just fine. Is it because I... Oh, because I'm aiming it already when I get in. Is there a way I can disable it so the aiming does not automatically happen when I get in? Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, I'm looking. Probably not. So the fact that I look down and my Spartan doesn't stand up is fine, but when I go up all the way, my Spartan's arms can't really reach that far, so I think I do need a different base animation. I'm going to try switching out the base animation for my Spartan again real quick. And also switch over to side gun left animation graph. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. First person camera for this one. I might need to. Is it first person in Halo Reach? I swear that I should have checked while I was in game. I totally forgot to. So down pitch per frame is 60. Oh, I know why I can't aim all the way down. It's because the vehicle doesn't even aim all the way down, probably. Yeah, pitch range 60 to... No, negative 60 to 30? I think that should fix it. Yeah, that should let me aim all the way down now. I think it's just the vehicle itself was not set up to aim that far down. Yeah, there we go. Now I can aim all the way down. And you can see, like... You hop in. Yeah, you can aim all the way down now. And all the way up. Okay, let me jump out, and then let's fix the animation real quick, because Mr. Chief here looks a little funny when he's sitting in that chair. It's first person in Reach? Okay, well let me make sure it looks good in third person, and then I'll switch over to a first person camera when you're actually in the seat. Remind me, did you try the mongoose driving animation yet? I did. But I haven't tried it with my custom animation that has IK enabled, so I'm going to try it here right now. So idle is using the scorpion idle. Let's try the mongoose next. I like that idea. Mongoose, D, any, Mauler. Because the mongoose leans forward, which is exactly what I want. But it might look a little bit goofy. Let's see. Mongoose, D, any idle. Okay, let's give that a try. Actually looks pretty good for this. He's just leaning too far forward. I think if I move his actual booty back in the seat more, it will look a bit better. But this gives him a lot more control. He's just leaned way too far forward for... Like, it looks good in this position, but yeah, because he, in the mongoose, sits really far forward. If I move his booty back a bit, should be good. So where is that? That's turret BG. We want turret G. I move your booty back like that. Theoretically, it'll look good. Let's see. Demon, thank you very much for the 5. Much appreciated. What's funny is people use 69 for the funny number when that's too vertical. Use... What the fuck? Why is there a 69 emoji where it literally looks like a 69? Why is that a real thing? It's like they're on top of each other too, like an actual 69. Hello? Okay, does the animation look better this way? Oh! Try that again. Still looks a bit goofy, but it definitely looks a lot better than it did. It would be nice if his like body leaned into it when he aimed, but I don't think there's any animations like that in Halo 3 where your body moves more than just your arms do. Because when you're on a mongoose, every turret I can think of in Halo 3... Wait! There might be a solution here. Hold on. I think I have an idea. This could look really stupid, but... Turret G any idle might actually work here. Even though it's a standing animation. I lied. It doesn't look good. I thought turrets, when you were in them, made you, like, look around. Wait, we're going to do an investigation. Hold on. I might actually have a really good idea. Turret G overlay. Has turret G any aim still up? I'm going to copy that over to my new animation. And then switch this back to the mongoose, because the mongoose actually looks really good for this. Mongoose D, any idle. Okay, this might actually be big brain. Yo! This looks so much better. Look at that. He like stands up out of the seat a little bit. He does lean way too far down. But I think if I move his butt upwards a bit so that he can crouch down when he looks up. Oh, this is much better. Look, because he now has these overlays where his whole body turns. Okay, they turn a little bit too much, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I added overlays from the actual turret animation, and it looks so much better this way. Although he is not supposed to be reaching and leaning that far. Holy shit. Is there a different... I don't know if I'll be able to fix it any more than that, though, to be honest. He's leaning so far. Question, how would he be doing that? His feet wouldn't be on the ground. His feet are on the, they're on this little thingy here. I'm afraid I can't really get him to lean into that, though. That's a bit of a shame. He's always going to try leaning way too far. Is there any other... The Warthog turret does that? No. In the Warthog turret, the entire thing rotates, so the Spartan never really turns. I'm trying to think. I think this turret might be the only animation that has that kind of intense lean on this. Gosh, what's another vehicle where your guy has like a lean on a turret, where the turret itself doesn't rotate? Is it possible to clamp the transform rotations? No, unfortunately not. Fortunately not. The Dark Steel with the two, though, he said throw it back, yeah. He looking fine. He looking fine. And Damon, thank you for the $5. Did you notice Anthony LaMonica joined us Sunset Badges? Did he really? Congrats, Anthony. Welcome. Or I think he did, actually. No, I remember that. Like a stream ago. I remember that. Throwing it back, yeah. Eric Raphael, good to see you. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Covenant on the ground getting melted, but me and the boys sitting in the Falcon getting a cake shot. Yeah. It'd be like that. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's any other turret animation, so this is probably as good as it'll get for the turret animations. Theoretically, I could add the overlays from the Spartans in Halo Reach, but it'll never look quite right because it uses a different skeleton, and it'll be funny. Still waiting for my Sunset badge. You have it, Turbo. There it is. Speaking of which, should I redesign a new badge type on stream? No, you know, I'll make it a surprise. I'll make it a surprise because I like the Sunset badge, but it's not like, I've said it before, it's not like punchy enough like the basic badges are. It looks special, but like I'm gonna do something cool for it. I don't want to make it a black badge because I think it doesn't stand out nearly enough, and all white would be kind of cool. It'll have to be some kind of a cool color. Wait, how do I get Sunset? It's the year badge. So if you've been a YouTube member for a year, you get the Sunset badge. It's crazy to think that we even have people who have been here for a year. Like, that's fucking wild. That is fucking wild, man. Export this out to JMS one more time. Hopefully this fixes the funniness a little bit. I might end up making my own version of the aiming animations just for this, but Kind of a lot of work. Well, actually, it might not be that bad. Might not be that bad. Let's see, though. Does this make it any better when I'm like... So I don't look like I'm pooping anymore? Okay, no, that ain't right. That ain't right. We'll switch it back. Where it was before. I think right here. I think that was right? I also have to see if there's a way I can make it so the overlay doesn't start aiming until you jump in. Eric Raphael, thank you for the 5! So basically the sunset badge is a bozo badge. If you've been here a year, not jealous at all, I swear. Yeah, I mean, you have been here for like a year, I'm pretty sure, but you just haven't been a member for a year, I'm pretty sure, as well. Like looking down like this is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's okay. It's just when you look to the left, because the turret goes so far left, and instead of leaning into the turret, the guy leans away from the turret. Gah! Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a custom animation for Chief for this one. Look how fucking hard he's leaning. He's, oh, go! The enemy! The enemy! Oh! Alright, we're gonna take a look at the possibility of making a fixed animation here. I was too poor to be a member when I got here. I was only once the cherub blessed me with its divine guidance that I found in my extreme wealth. Yeah, the gangsta-lean is real. You know what? Screw it. Let's open up Master Chief. Where is he? Master Chief animations. Here we got Chief. He's got like some animation on him. We got him T-posing. We do have an animation though for idling with a battle rifle. But we're gonna unpose him. I think I have all of Master Chief's animations on my desktop. Let's try importing them real quick. Master Chief animation, objects, characters, Master Chief, and we're looking for turret G QRSTSST. Okay, so we went turret G. We're not looking for the idle, we're looking for aiming. So we're gonna get the... Oh wait, this Master Chief has the fixed bone rotations. That's not good. Anyway, I'll have to just redo the rig, I guess, but we'll just do a quick little import to see how it looks. I'll just port the animations from Reach. The skeletons, unfortunately, are very different. So yeah, he like does a mad lean. Holy shit, look at that lean, dude. He's leaning like crazy. I don't know, could I import the lean animations from Reach? There's like a Blender add-on you can get. Real quick, see if you can download new tags for the Hawk. I don't know how long it'll take to download. Oh, I'll get it in. I gotta delete the old Hawk folder and then add the new one. God. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. These are cool animations, but unfortunately they are gonna need... I don't want to do new poses, man. New Chief poses will take forever. Maybe I will see if I can import the old... Can't retarget the animations from Reach. I don't have a retargeting add-on. Actually, Skabooli, do you have a recommendation for a retargeting add-on off the top of your head? Because I just straight up don't have one right now. I used to. Do I still have... No, because I have a new version of Blender. I lost all my add-ons like 6 months ago. So I lost my retarget add-on, and I don't remember the name of it at all. But in any case, I should probably see if I can... let's see, Halo CE mods, grab the Bonobo. Let's extract the animations from Halo Reach. What the fuck? A demon, thank you for the $31 tip. Holy shit. Appreciate it. God damn. The fuck? Thank you, thank you. That's huge. I literally just finished the Bailey Bit Bowl. Congrats, everybody. We hit the Bailey Bit Bowl. Thank you, Demon, for, like, just chunking away at it like crazy. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't want that Drake's bitch badge, so I have other people use my money for me. I'm just using this money because I hate the color white more than the color green. Honestly, fair. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do a white colored badge. I think it would look really bad, and I think an all black colored badge would also look bad. What do we get for getting the Bailey? I don't have anything. It was just a goal. It was just the daily one. Just so that we got here every day. I mean, ideally, I would have a cool thing to do every day. I just haven't thought of anything. I haven't been very creative or clever. Wasn't me again? What? Oh, that's your cousin. I forgot. Your cousin, Demon of Drugs. Object character, Spartan. There. So we're going to extract the source files for the Spartan to a new folder. Spartan Reach. It'll probably throw out some errors if I had to guess. Hopefully not, though. Come on, come on. What about the Gaily Jipwol? We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe the Gaily Jipwol will be next stream. Damon is your biggest supporter. He deserves his own badge. Unfortunately, I can't even give out custom badges. YouTube doesn't let me. It's only what YouTube says goes. And what YouTube says is that you've got to be cool and use their system only, sadly. It's very depressing. Derp, thank you for the $3. Thank you for that $3 tip into the tip jar. Appreciate it. The Bailey Bip Bowl is now exceeded. Imagine Chief and Arby doing the Warthog run in a Falcon. See, that would be so fun. I would be glad to put the Falcon on the final mission and just see how it plays out. That would be cool. I'd have to like extend the trigger volume so they go up really high. Error extracting. Okay, but it said error extracting, but the real question is, did it extract any animations? It extracted none? What do you mean it extracted none? Huh? Okay, well maybe we just don't have Halo Reach Spartan animations. Unless maybe it works from a different map? Perhaps? Maybe? Theoretically? Still waiting for the Naily Nipnol. Oh, we do need the Naily Nipnol, don't we? Still loading? We're still loading. There we go. There we go. Maybe this time I can extract the Spartan animations? Theoretically, perhaps? Spartan Reach? Come on, come on, surely. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try Forge World. If that doesn't work, I'm shit out of luck. I gotta make my own cool poses for it. Jujutsu Kaisen is good, but Full Metal Alchemist is tops. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is up there as one of my favorites of all time. Absolutely good. Wow, I'm getting the feeling, Clouds Wolf, you are not on the live version of this stream. What about the Daily Whip-Ol? No, you can't put a vowel before two other vowels. Unless you're like... What's a word that has 3 vowels in a row? I don't think any words have 3 vowels. Not that I can think of. The word enough came to mind. But that's not. That's E-N-O-U. That's 2. Q. U-E-U. Oh, you're right. Q. Q is such a weird word. It's literally the sound one letter makes, but it's 5 letters long. Or 6 letters long, sorry. No, 5. Yeah, 5. I can do math. I can count. Okay, we're gonna try Forge World, and if Forge World doesn't give me the animations, I'm literally just making my own pose and saying, fuck it. I had the most cursed scarab idea. A naked man doing a crab walk and his junk is the main head and the turret is someone else's head. That is so cursed. Wow. Thank you for sharing the ultimate cursed idea that I will attempt to scrub from my mind. That is something that I'm never allowed to make. Because there's a rule against NSFW mods, obviously, for obvious reasons. And having someone's junk be a turret would unfortunately be very, very cursed. Q sounds like Q because the other 4 letters are still waiting in line to be pronounced. Facts. Facts. It's also a funny word, beautiful. Oh yeah, B-E-A-beautiful. Words of Jim Carrey. Oh yeah, we need the Laug Pit Iliad. That's, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'm kind of like the Naily Nipnol though. That one sounds pretty good. With the Naily Nipnol. Feeling bad for sharing it. Also, I did think of doing the trailer on Pornhub. Wow. Wow. Do it. You won't. No balls. You won't. Okay. Oh, it worked on Forge World! Yes, it was worth all that waiting. Let's fucking go. Hell yes. Real quick, see if you can download the new tags for the Hawk. Okay, I think I once had a long time ago, but I literally don't remember the name of it. Let me ask Green really quickly. I think Green has something. Okay, I can get the Wasp in shortly. Demon, thank you for the 5. Much appreciated. NSFW mods aren't allowed. Looks over the Nexus. Oh no, I forgot about that. Why did you have to remind me? Oh no. Oh god, that's so bad. Yeah, I remember that now. The Nexus has some very interesting NSFW mods for Halo. Why? Why? I had literally forgotten about it. Oh no. Okay. So the animations are 16 frames long. I'm just gonna pray that for whatever reason Halo Reach uses the same type of animations, and we'll try to import a JMA into this. That'll give us the whatchamacallit, the correct leaning animations. Oh, look at all these Halo Reach animations. Beautiful. Unseen Halo, thank you very much for becoming a member. Much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream enough to join. That is very, very generous. Hope you're having a good time. So turret, G, I think it's... Or would it be Falcon Shin Gun? Does the Falcon Shin Gun have its own? Falcon G... GL aim sub. Oh, great, there's 2 of them. Okay, we'll try it. I'll import it and see what it looks like. Let me look this up. Blender, animation, retargeting. And enables the transfer of poses from one rig to another. Select your armature. Open the add-on panel. Choose the source armature. It should say that there are no bone mappings. Click create. And map each relevant to the corresponding target. Make sure not to map any bones multiple. Otherwise, next you have to set up the rest pose alignment. Wow, that's a nightmare. Okay, what's this? This is the Halo Reach. Oh, lovely. Just lovely. Okay. We're going to leave the cursed animation here for a little while because I'm realizing this is going to be a whole process that involves me doing some satanic rituals to get this to work right, and that's a lot of effort. Demon, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. It's me, you and me. We're of a kind. We embrace our degeneracy. Everyone else are just liars. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Listen, I made anime Cortana, alright? Nothing is hidden on my end. I'm not hiding my degeneracy. It is for all to see, unfortunately. Anyway, Chief is just gonna have to be a little funky looking for the next little while, unfortunately. But I'll make some animation work for him here. In the meantime, this'll have to do. We'll see what first person looks like. Left side gun is gonna be first person. Oh my lord. And not have it slave to the gun. Then I think there is a camera for this. No, not the Falcon shin gun. I want Falcon side gun. Is this the camera? What's it called? It's literally just called camera. Perfect. Oh, it literally is first person. I forgot about this. Yeah, this is definitely how it looks in Reach. Check it. Okay, I could live with this. This is a decent first-person camera. On the outside, people are like, what does he look? Oh. Oh. This thing's literally just gonna have 2 Warthog turrets and a more... It's gonna have the Pelican turret on the driver's side. Oh, what the hell? The turrets automatically activate. Interesting. Not bad. Not bad. It could be worse. This is a solid start. Now I just need to give this thing textures and make a second one. Actually, I feel like before I make the second one, I really should get this first one working really good. The animations are correct and everything, which is good, but... Alright, whatever. That's good enough for now. I can close Bonobo, I can open up Reclaimer again, and we can get all the textures for it. That's fine. Whatever. I still think the turret should be the Halo 3 minigun turret model without the shield. Yeah, but this is a straight port from Reach, you know? It's gotta be fancy. Ooh, well, let me go back in game. Let's get Reclaimer open, projects, Halo 3, Reclaimer, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's open up a map from Halo Reach that has the chain gun on it. M45, sure, why not? And so, the textures we're looking for are called machine gun turret. I'm just going to search machine gun and then grab all of these. Machine gun turret, metal, rubber, shiny. Okay, it's clearly not giving me what I need, so I'm going to have to go into turrets. Side gun left. Render model, and I'm going to have to manually see the textures these all use. Lovely. Materials, where are the materials? Meshes, part, oh, I passed it a long time ago. So we got Falcon Hull 2 already, that's fine. Machine gun composite uses machine gun turret stuff, and then machine gun turret metal uses machine gun turret stuff. And then rubber uses machine gun turret stuff as well. Do they all just use the same thing but with different material properties? That's actually extremely convenient for me. That makes my workload basically nothing. I can just copy and paste most of this and then just adjust as needed. Okay, and then last but not least, I just need to know the name of the heat part of the shader. So he's alpha black. Self illumination map is heat gradient illum. Oops. Which literally just looks like that. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let me just grab these real quick. So, MG turret diffuse. Looks like this, so we'll save this out to adjutant. Side gun left. And we'll go bitmaps. And we have got copied, save, and then we get the bump map for it. Easy peasy. Save. And that's pretty much it. I do need the heat thingy though as well. Heat gradient illum. Save. That's it. That's all the textures we need. We're literally good to go on the entire machine gun. It was 3 textures. So I can go here, paste that, enter, copy these, go over to... I'm just going to put this all in the Falcon folder, to be honest. Falcon bitmaps. Look at all these Falcon bitmaps, man. Jesus, look at all these Falcon bitmaps. These Falcon bitmaps. Right, tool bit. Sorry, I'm a comedian. I'm just so funny. All right, so we get all the bitmaps in. The names of the materials, though, I can actually copy over from other stuff. So we have composite, metal, rubber, and shiny. If I'm not mistaken, there are some guns in Halo 3 that use the exact same material names. So theoretically, I can go into here, go to tags, and we can steal from some guns. So objects, weapons. Like I think the battle rifle, for example, has these same type of materials. Metal, rubber. Okay, not bad. I can use metal and rubber. So we go Falcon, shaders, and we will do machine gun turret metal, machine gun turret rubber. Whoops, I misnamed that one. Machine gun, turret, rubber. And then we need shiny and composite. I have a feeling composite's going to be about this. I'm going to do metal and shiny to be the same. Because screw it, why not? And then I think composite's going to be about the same as rubber, if I'm not mistaken. So I can just copy and paste these a couple times. And then I can re-import the model, and it's going to look really weird, but it at least won't be funky looking. Okay, the last thing we need is the heat part of it. That looks actually kind of badass with the battle rifle shaders, not even going to lie. It doesn't make any sense, but it looks cool. Anyway, now that we just have the pink part, because that's where the heat is supposed to appear. So, what would be good for this? I'll grab an illuminated material from the Falcon, such as the... Let's do the Illum, because it's already kind of set up for that. So this will be machine gun heat? What was it called? Falcon machine gun mounted L heat. Why is it separate from the right one? Ugh. Why? It actually looks pretty nice. Darker metal, right? The dark metal looks badass. Anyway, done with the characters. We're gonna move on to the Falcon's Falcon shaders, man. This is gonna look weird and awful, but let's at least get it rendered in game. Yeah, that looks terrible, but it's okay. I can essentially just copy and paste most of the stuff from the shaders here, and it'll be fine. So machine gun turret composite, I'm gonna be wacky and wild. I'm just gonna straight up copy everything over from the Falcon. So machine gun turret diffuse. That's not what I meant to do. And then machine gun turret bump. We do the same thing over here. Machine gun turret bump. Machine gun turret oh, I got it right. Machine gun turret diffuse. And then for the rubber one, we do the exact same thing. We're literally just swapping out the diffuse and the bump because the shaders should be set up within Halo 3 to already look really good for what we want. Then shiny. Last one besides the glowy bit, which will be interesting to figure out. Okay. How does that look? Nice, dude. Nice. Set up in Halo 3. Look at that. Look at that shader setup. That is definitely a reach machine gun. Definitely, definitely. Oh, wait. They've got some illumination maps. Hold on. I don't think the machine gun turret has any illumination stuff on it. Let me double check, though. Let's see. Are there any illumination on their singers? I have no idea. Probably not, though. Considering the machine gun... MG turret, yeah, it doesn't look like they had any lights, so I don't have to worry about that. I can just go into all of these and turn their illumination to off. Already off. Off. And off. Cool. So now there's no more random lights on it. Looks good. Now we can try setting up the heat. Now this is something... Your feet is going to the ground? Yeah, I'm gonna fix Master Chief's animations on this later. It's also probably not helping that the machine gun actually fell off here. I'll try it again. That's not where I meant to sit. Is the opening and closing animation cursed or something? Anyway, the machine gun looks decent, besides my animations being kind of cursed. But now we need to get the glowy screen off the tip of the barrel there. That is definitely not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be invisible. But I'm going to do my best to copy it entirely as it appears in Reach, which means I need to do Falcon mounted machine gun turret L. So let's take a look at how it works in Reach. It has a base map of alpha black. I'm just going to copy everything, actually. I'm going to go put it on my other monitor. I won't read chat for a second, sorry. Specular mask is specular mask from diffuse. It's diffuse only. The environmental mapping is none. Self-illumination is simple. It is additive in nature. Parallaxing is off. Miscellaneous. Default. Distortion. Whatever, blah, blah. Okay. Good. Now I copied that over. It should be easy. Too bad it isn't a cock gun. Still nice. Hey, could be. It could be, you know. So we'll copy over. So we're in delete. The albedo color will just be white, whatever. Albedo alpha, delete. Delete that. That should bring us to the default base map texture area. What we want. Okay, maybe not. Tags. Shaders. Tags. Where are the default bitmaps located? Shaders default. Okay, shaders default bitmaps. Tags, shaders, default bitmaps. I want alpha black. And then in foundation, the only other thing it has is a self-illumination map, which is the heat gradient illum. So that's all we have to set here. So wait, alpha test should be off. And yeah, heat gradient illum, which should be in here. And then it's got this. So input heat, and then at about the ending of it, it will chunk all the way from a dark red to a light red to like an orange yellow. So let's try that. Self-illumination color will be a curve 3 color from a dark orange red like that to a light red, a slight orange tint, to a orangish yellow color. And then we'll move it so that there's a point where it only starts activating beyond halfway. The input being the heat function, hoping that works. Self-illumination intensity is the other value that it's going to copy over, or that we need to copy over. It's going to be in the same area, right around the area from 0 to 1, also with the function heat. Let's see if this works. Function heat. Turn off spline, make it linear, add a point at around here. It should start glowing from 0 to 1. Let's see, is the heat automatically set up? No, doesn't look like it. I do like that the exhaust is coming from the right spot, though. Then it looks like they shared the name of the marker, so I didn't have to do anything. The bullets and exhaust is coming out of the right place. This does look like in first person. Pretty good, actually. But still not setting up the heat shader correctly. I do want the heat to appear. That is a nice minigun, not gonna lie. Halo is dead. If it's dead, then why am I playing it? And why do I have 100 viewers? Explain that. Libtard L. This is not a political stream. I do not condone any politically based insults. Alright, let's switch to the actual weapon itself. I just realized, actually, I need to... I don't have a weapon for this. Yeah, I'm literally using the Warthog weapon. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. We're gonna switch back to Gorilla for a second. For the lulz, I still think you should temporarily switch the bullets to tactical shotgun shells. Oh, that's terrifying. Why am I on Gmod using Halo units to fight things? You could be in Halo using Halo units fighting things. Chain gun turret. We're gonna copy this over to the Falcon. Under side gun left, weapon, and this is gonna be chain gun turret. That's fine, but now we need to make this thing have a little bit of heat, and to tell how much heat it needs, I'm actually gonna need to open up the weapon here. Falcon machine gun weapon. So let's see real quick. Magnetism, auto aim. So it needs heat recover. I'm just going to copy all of this because I'm pretty sure these are the same. I'm copying all these over to our Halo 3 one here. Heat recovery threshold 0.01. Overheated threshold 1, 0, 0, 0.3. Overheated heat loss per second 0.3. And I'm going to scroll through after that. It looks like in Halo Reach everything seems pretty normal. I'm going to get the same values for the turret here as well. Rounds per second, 8 to 15. It's a solid 12 in Halo Reach with acceleration time of 1.25 and deceleration time of 2. Blurred rate of fire is 0.75. I don't think that matters though. Fire recovery time, 0.33333. Rounds between tracers? I don't even know what that means. Oh, that's tracers being the visual element of it. Sorry, I'll check chat in a second. I have to keep this going. Deceleration time. For dual... Wait, what is that? Firing error. Oh, I already got that. Acceleration time on firing error. I'll just leave it with the default that Halo 3 had. Projectiles per shot 1. Error angle 0.25 to 0.75. 0.5 to 1. It's a little bit higher. And then last but not least, where's the heat values for this? Okay, here we go. Illumination values. So illumination, recovery time 0.15, ejection point 0.5, heat generated per round. Boom. That is a very specific number. That seems important. So we may now have heat generating properly. Let's see. Let's see, you guys. Did we do it? Did we do it? Is Skaboodly going to be happy or no? can't tell. I have to zoom out. Hold on. It sounds badass at this firing rate. But we don't seem to be generating any heat or overheating. Oh wait, I lied, we overheated. We can fire again. It doesn't seem to be affecting... Let me check really quickly if the heat function even exists on this weapon. Heat generated per round. Campaign age, overload time. Let me double check Halo Reach real quick. Is and does this weapon have a heat function? You add a new function because I don't think it has any. From weapon, age, stowing, barrel spin, primary barrel firing. So heat, the function for heat does exist. Good, good. Heat should theoretically work here. It is heated. Let me see if there's a special heat function in Halo Reach where it like specifically overheated and overheated sizzle. Oh, right, for the sound effect. Heats to overheating, turn off with primary barrel firing. That's a pretty cool function. You could do that in Halo 3 as well. Does not look like heat seems to be generating what I would like for it to be generating, unfortunately. Perhaps, though, that's my own error. So... Wrong, terrible, do it again. Alright, man, I will. Relax, man. So I'm thinking, let me try, instead of making it additive, I'm going to set it to opaque temporarily. So it does have this heat gradient illumination, which is applied correctly. Self-illumination intensity, we're going to set it on function heat to 100, so it'll start glowing insanely brightly if that's the case. So the colors are also set. Let's give it another try. So we can see it's clearly all black. And as the heat function goes up, if the heat function is reporting properly to this weapon, it will start glowing, but I'm guessing it's not working. I can take a look at the plasma rifle now, because I know the plasma rifle has the shader go up, 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 up with heat. So let's take a look at the plasma rifle really quickly on its shaders. The plasma rifle should be pretty straightforward to copy. Let's do weapons, rifle, plasma rifle, shaders. I believe the gauge is the shader here. Self-illumination, interesting. It has meter color. So illumination is set to meter. Oh! Maybe if I just set it to type meter, it'll work. No, wait, that's not what I want. Self-illumination type should be simple. But it is set to a meter, and then it uses plasma rifle gauge as the meter map, and then meter filter mode blah, meter value. Yeah, input is heat for the meter value, so that's good. I think maybe my machine gun's not generating heat, because these are theoretically the same exact thing, with blend mode being additive and everything. Yeah, I think it's just that my weapon itself here is the issue. It's not generating heat properly. So let me reference the plasma rifle weapon tag, and that should I gotta keep my eyes open for anything Scooby Doo says in chat. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a dot model tag inside the dot weapon. Otherwise, heat won't work. Just had to learn that the hard way. I don't think so. I'm just gonna look for any values that seem to indicate heat on the weapon. Item scale settings. Okay. I'm just gonna copy these real quick. I don't need to worry about that actually. Weapon uses old dual fire, can be dual wielded looping first person animations. That's all fine. Let's see, the heat loss settings here under heat are important. 0.01 for heat recovery threshold. Overheated threshold is 1. Then we have heat loss per second. And... oh wait, heat illumination? I think that's what I needed to do. Let's see, did that fix it by chance? Might have needed heat illumination as a thing. I don't think it did. That wouldn't really make sense, but who knows. Okay, that didn't do it, but we'll keep looking. It might be something to do not necessarily with those heat values there, but instead... it could be something in the barrel. So we're going to take a quick look at the barrels here. Rounds per second, all good. Acceleration time, blurred. Fire rate, nothing important standing out here. Acceleration time, damage error, minimum error, projectile error angles. We're going to go to the miscellaneous section here. Ejection point, ejection port, blah. Illumination recovery time. Heat generated per round, yes. I don't want any age generated though. Age would mean that the weapon would no longer be able to fire after that. Yeah, I think everything's set up right, and it's still not working. Maybe because it's a vehicle? Probably not part of the weapon. There's one other possible saving grace here. Otherwise, I may just have to give up on the overheat shader. The other saving grace would be... if it's all set up right. Well, it's showing up now, but it's showing up every time I fire it, which is not ideal. Oh? It worked, but it also turned on every single time I fired the weapon. Because every time you fire the weapon, it illuminates. Ah, and I don't think there's a way around that. From all my testing, I think it's hard-coded. You can't really tell too much that it's happening, though. Not bad. What do you guys think? It's flashing every single time I activate it, but... cools off a bit quick. Agreed, agreed. The other thing I'm noticing is that the illumination mount needs the filtering mode to be like anisotropic 2, I think. Let's see, did the anisotropic filtering mode look good? Actually, let me make it not cool off so fast, because it definitely cools off way too fast. Illumination recovery time on the plasma rifle 0.05, whereas this illumination recovery time should be also the same. We'll make it last twice as long. Not bad. The only thing that I can see that I need or should do on it is on the heat gradient texture itself. It's inputting at... It should be self-illumination map, but... Can I import it with better detail? I tried DXT5. Use default defined by usage. I'm gonna try DXT5 and see if that looks any better. Oops. Why not try making the fadeaway last for 5 seconds for the cooldown, maybe? I'm just keeping it with Halo Reach's values for the gun. I don't know, I think it's alright. The gun seems to work pretty well. The animations are a bit scuffed, but honestly, it's not the worst thing. I can fix it with custom sheaf animations. And the first person perspective is pretty good. It's just like it is in Halo Reach, which is nice. The cooldown is too fast. Yeah, it is a bit fast, isn't it? So I'll do what's all there now? Just the fine tuning? Yeah, agreed. It's nice to be at the fine tuning stage. I'll make it so the weapon uses I'll have the heat recovery time, and then in the actual heat section, where is it? I just think it's up a bit more. Yeah, heat recovery threshold. Heat loss per second. The amount of heat when the weapon is... Wait, overheated heat loss per second. I'll half it. That way, if you fully overheat it, you're penalized. It takes twice as long to lower the heat. Like, if you just stop firing before it overheats, you're not penalized. But if you don't stop firing, you are penalized. Yeah, now it takes a long while to stop if you fully overheat it. That's a long ass time. Wait, I should go more than 90 degrees this way, actually. How many degrees is that? That's probably another, what, 15? So like 105 degrees? Hold on, let me see this real quick. The blah, 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 blah. I have it so that you can aim to the left. How far? 180? Let's try 200 degrees. What'd that feel? Oh! No, 200's too far. I guess 190 would be the correct amount. I want to match the aiming amounts to the gun so that it doesn't feel like the bullets are bending out of the barrel. Let's see, does that cover it? Yeah, 200 degrees. What the fuck? Why are the bullets still bending? Oh, wait, is it because the animation itself is set? Let me check, hold on. It should be 90 degrees this way. And then 100, or then 100 degrees that way. Is it 100 and 100 degrees? It is pretty far. Now, let's get these tweaked values taken care of real quick. So it looks like left yaw per frame should be 100 for sure. The win and reach was also jank. Well, maybe I can unjank it. I lied. I straight up can't. That's fine. Whatever. We'll just leave it like this. This way it at least lines up correctly. That's just so weird. It should definitely not... The animation is clearly out of sync. So the animation is pushing further than 90 degrees. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. So 190 seemed to match up. And then... So we have 190 as the maximum, which means I need to add 10 degrees to the left yaw per frame. Which should make it 100. But the gun still won't aim that far. Perhaps the weapon tag needs to be adjusted as well. Which is... Weapon, chain gun turret. There might be a value in the weapon that says can't aim further than like 90 degrees. Let's see. Extension of parent. Yes, yes. Well, it's a banger of a song. Hell yeah. Is there anything like that? I don't think there is. I think it's built into the weapon. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any angle stuff. I think it's all built into the vehicle. What I meant to say. Yaw rate bounds, speed exponent. Acceleration range. Where's the 180 thingy? Projectile try making the turret have strict deviation angle. It's either that or fires parallel because forcing the projectile to be lined up with a barrel. Strict deviation angle? Let's see. Oh, no, I'd rather have it do funny stuff, but... I'm thinking that, where is it? So the yaw rate is fine. The unit velocity is 0, the yaw pit range of the left values. Oh, okay, that's fine. Where is... Am I blind? Oh, here. Yaw minimum 0. I'm gonna do minus 10, actually. Maybe that'll do something. Maybe it was just calculating based off the left. Or the right instead of the left. It refuses to go any further than 180 degrees. Interesting. I guess I'll just have to live with that. My question is, though, if I go back to 180, does that make it worse or better? Oh, that's better. That is better. Now it never goes off the area it's supposed to. It's always lined up. Except for over here. I wonder why it does that. It's super weird. Oh well, the gun seems really good actually. It's a little bit weird that I get in and it kind of glitches out. Why doesn't it reset my view when I get in? Oh, because it's a first-person vehicle. Bartnai, thank you very much for the $5. RJ, is there not a debug UI that will show you the angle and degrees to take the guesswork out of it? There probably is. There's weapon debugging. You're probably right. I just am so used to doing things my way, aka, you know, the right way, for sure. Yeah, there's technically something like that. This is fine though. I'm okay with this for now. I am a little curious why. I think what's happening here is it's doing an aiming animation for... No, that can't be right. What is it doing when I get in? Oh yeah, it's playing the aiming animation the moment I get in. Which is a thing. I think it's not something that's fixable in Halo 3. Let me see though. Allows weapons to... Yeah, that's, I don't know what that did, but it sure wasn't good. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I just like... Should I remove these animations that make my Spartan look up and down really funnily? Like in a really animated way? They're pretty exaggerated and they don't work super good. I'm thinking I'm gonna remove them. I'm thinking that's the move. Because if I do that, it'll look goodly. I can definitely do that. Yeah. Hold on, I accidentally opened Steam. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the move. I'm thinking it's good now. I can go on now to make the second one, but let me very quickly edit Master Chief so he stops looking so freaking weird, dude. I don't know, part of me kind of likes that he looks so weird. Whatever. Whatever. You know what it's time for? Importing the other gun. Let's suffer together, my gamers. Here we go. Did we go back to that mongoose one you had earlier? This is still the mongoose one. It's just the mongoose one plus the overlays. Ow. At least I think it is, right? Let me double check. Yeah, you're still using the mongoose idle animation. Maybe though, maybe it'll be a little bit more fixed if I actually use like the turret animation to go with it, because those are meant to be together. I am curious now, would that look better? Turret G, any idle? Nope, that looks weird. He's standing now. Instead I could do Warthog D, any idle? No, I need one where he leans forward for sure. I'm gonna assume Scorpion one is out of the equation then as well. Yeah, he's leaning way too far back. Mongoose one seemed to be the best one. Unless... there's one potential one that might look good. No, he's still got the funny shit going on. Yeah, Mongoose seems to be the best one, because I'm pretty sure Ghost also... wait, what about the Mauler? Wait, doesn't he lean really far back in that? Oh yeah, he's leaning. Holy shit. Big lean. I think in the Mongoose at least, he looks a bit good. Wait, what about the Hornet driving animation? What does that look like? Pretty boring, to be honest. Whoa! Big lean. Not bad, though. He goes into the seat when you look down, but... I still think the Mongoose was the best one, because he leaned so heavily. Oh, that's the wrong animation. Whoops. What happened to my music? Oh, it's just a really quiet song. Hold on, let's reset it. Much better. Yeah, Mongoose seems to be the best one so far. Why you gotta lean so far, man? Nice. Yeah, it's gonna look a little goofy when you're shooting behind and your guy looks like this, but hopefully I can come up with an animation that doesn't look as bad. Unless one of you guys in chat can tell me of something in Halo 3 where your guy like leans around like a teensy tiny bit, not nearly as much as these turrets. If there's something like that that I'm not aware of, please let me know. Pretty sure there's nothing in Halo that you operate like a turret, like a missile pod, plasma cannon, machine gun turret. They all use the same thing. Want to put in tactical shotgun shells just to see what happens? It would be a lot of effort, I'm not gonna lie. Can you do the right Falcon turret, please? Yeah, I'm about to get to it. That's why I just opened up Reclaimer, actually. Time to get this shit done. Maps. Reach. M45. Here we go. We just need the model. We already have... no, wait. I don't think we have the animations, actually. I need to get the right side animation. So... right. Render model. Falcon, side gun, right. Extract. Adjutant. Side gun, left. No, we want side gun right, my bad. 2 into the left one. Side gun, right. Did I already export the side gun right? It looks like I did. Okay, cool. Already done. Time for Bonobo. Bonobo says that it'll probably work. I prefer a spin turret and the shield to go the angular design of the Falcon. I agree. I think the Halo 3-esque design is good, but I'm not going to make a custom turret today. I want the Falcon to look how it's supposed to, how people remember it. Falcon. Turrets. Falcon side gun right. Extract those source files too. Side... Oh, I already have side gun right. Sweet. I did all the work earlier and I just totally forgot about it. Love when that happens. So we'll save this as side gun. Side gun right. Save it as side gun right. Delete everything. Everything. And we'll import a AMF file using a 3ds Max units from this folder. There we go. Here's the right side gun. And then we're going to import the animations that it has on my desktop. Start nice and simple with the opening closing animation. Random idea, Falcon side Gauss turret, totally doable. This will be the combat closing animation. We will export this out to a... Actually, before we even do that, let me stop pose mode and make this into everything correctly. Face maps, default, assign, duplicate, say collision model. Duplicate that, make this a physics model. Okay, now it's set up. Now we can export this to a JMS, Halo 3. We're gonna speedrun this one. I'll have it in the game and like so quickly. Okay, that's all set and good. Now we can do combat closing. Let's delete all of the animations. And I think we gotta reopen Blender to clear it out. It's annoying. It's a quirk of Blender's outdated animation system, but yeah, there we go. What the fuck? Whatever. Anyway, so let's import that animation again. I thought the grenade turrets were... If I put a Gauss cannon on this thing, it would actually be the most overpowered vehicle in the game. Don't get me wrong, it would be really cool, but also extremely overpowered. People would hate the Falcon more than anything. I'm pretty sure Skaboodley's Sparrowhawk has a Gauss variant, which looks sick as fuck, and I'm really excited to get it in game shortly, but yeah, it's that would be extremely painful. Wildly extremely painful. Okay, so here is any open and close. So this is renamed to combat closing, and then we export it out as such to a JMA, Halo 3, JMA, combat closing. We'll let that work for a minute, and then we'll literally do the same thing and invert the animation. About the grenade variant in Reach campaign, I can do those really easily as well. Same process we just went through, but now that I've got all of the nitty-gritty details sorted out, it should be like extremely easy to do because it uses almost the exact same, no, probably the exact same animation rig and system. I have no idea why this right side gun seems to be doing so much better on export and import times, but hey, I'll take it. Combat opening, scale Y -1, drag everything back into place. This is now combat opening. Get that exported. We're nearly there. Where you literally showed me how to fix a problem I've been having with the projectile alignment on the Hawk. I just updated the animation graph and it's fixed. You're a Was it because I was editing all of the degree values on the camera and syncing it up with the animation graph? Because that still technically wasn't even working for me. It like sort of kind of worked. I'm glad it helped you though. I really didn't even know how it worked myself. I was just kind of winging it to see. Okay, that is saved. Let's import the last one, which is the aiming animations, but we got to do that funny thing again where we basically jerry-rig the entire animation system to work with Halo 3. Demon, thank you for the 2. Still waiting on the Mega Mantis with the Gauss chain gun. If I can get the Mega Mantis working in-game, like with a good system, I will absolutely work on it more. It's just currently it has the same problem the Scarab does, where if the map is even slightly overloaded and things get deleted, then yeah, it just disappears, which sadly makes it not worth doing, but eventually maybe I'll find a solution that's good and worthwhile. Okay, so this is the main aiming one, so we have that. Now we need down to the right animation, which should be this one, and then we need down to the center animation, which is this one. Yeah, it was the degree stuff. The miniguns and the hawk were all out of alignment. It was really bugging me. Yeah, that is... It's such an obnoxious thing to have to fix, but I'm glad you were able to fix it. Now we need aiming all the way left and straight to here, and then just... Oh wait, then we already have the forward-facing one from the default, then all the way right and straight. Should be this one. And then we need the upward aiming stuff, which should be this. And then middle up, which should be this one. And middle left. There, that one. And then that should be everything. So we get the down 3, the mid 3, and then the up 3. Cool. So now we have our entire aiming graph set up how Halo 3 likes it. That means our final frame should be on 10. We can call this, instead of vehicle aiming, it will be combat any aim still up. I think that's right. And we'll export that out as a overlay animation for Halo 3. Call it combat any aim still up. And that should slot in perfectly, and now, if I'm not mistaken, I can have the right side gun minus the adjustments I need to make to the feet position and the butt position. Should be in-game and working in the next 3 minutes. Let's see if I can do it right. So starting now, we should be good. We'll go side gun right. What did I call it? Hold on, wait. By date modified. Oh, I didn't give it the right name. Side gun right, whatever. It works, it works. Now we can go to vehicles Falcon. We'll go to the data folder for it. Make a new folder, side gun right. And then we can import this the same way we did before. Tool, render, blah, draft. Oh, wait. I gotta fix the material names. Hold on. Okay, now it should be good. Hold on. Let's re-export this real quick. And I guess while we're here, we can do the animations, get them into their own folder. Animations. Nearly done. Let's get it in. So import with draft lighting, why not? I almost forgot one more thing. It needs, for whatever reason, the other gun has a special shader for the heat, even though they're the exact same shader. It's fine. There we go. Now, for real, it's in draft mode, and then we can do the collision model as well. This one takes a minute. And now I can do model animations, and then everything else I can just hook up in Gorilla, and it should be fine. That's not a command. Okay. Model animations are in. Guys, should be good. Let's start hooking it all up and then call it a day. Not a day, like I won't be done. I still got more things I want to stream today. Didn't mean it like that. Relax, calm down. I'm still streaming for a while. Get my head out in like 25, getting bored. Yeah, it'd be like that. We'll do some destruction physics later. This is all relatively boring stuff for today's stream. I apologize. You know, I'm not exactly doing riveting content today, but it's stuff that does need to be done. Another thing I'll probably have to do before the playtest tomorrow is add a bunch of target markers to all of the vehicles, which is riveting content. I get to place down markers and fill out little boxes. Alright, I get to copy over the Falcon animation graph stuff from the side gun left here. Oh wait, I misnamed that animation, hold on. And just in case I decide to edit it for some reason, that should be good now, and everything looks correct. What else do I need to change? Oh right, I need to actually put it on the Falcon. That would be pretty important. But in a second, actually, we'll have the right side gun on. When you mod reach again, you should consider putting the Ward rocket launcher on the Falcon, so it's sort of a ground attack variant. I mean, I feel like the whatchamacallit, the grenade launcher is pretty good for that. That is not a marker. All right, that is not the name of a marker. Falcon side gun left. Apparently not a marker name. No, that's correct. Oh, it's because I used the left vehicle instead of the right vehicle. Whoops. There we go. We got the other one on. I'm probably going to be sitting in a really weird spot because I didn't adjust the markers, but ladies and gents, the Falcon is kitted out with some weapons. Let's see how weird it looks with the wrong markers. Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh, right, the camera needs to be reversed now. Okay, we gotta tweak it now to accommodate for the fact that it's now on the opposite side. One of the things I gotta do is change the camera to be flipped, because right now you can only aim behind you, which looks really weird. And that should be a really quick fix, though. All I have to do is go into the... not the camera tracks, but where is it? So I think it's 180. The minimum is now negative 180, and maximum is 0. That should reverse the values for the camera. Should let me aim normally now. Yeah, there we go. And look at that, the aiming animations work too. Hell yeah. The feet markers and the seat marker are still like cursed and wrong, but we'll get there, we'll get there. It's nice though, the arm interpolates nicely. Look at that rotation, wow, wow. Cool. So let's just fix the feet markers and then call it a day on the Falcon's guns. And then we'll have to move on to some destruction stuff. So where are they? So these are the feet markers, this is the seat marker. I guess I'll just have to wing it again. It's Let's move the feet forward. Actually, wait, I don't have to wing it. I can actually get a pretty good read on it. The feet markers are literally like in the second unit box there. Okay, I can deal with that. Damn, that is so much further forward than they are right now. Second unit box right there. That should be good. And then let me open the left one again. The seat marker is how many units? It's literally like in the top right of that. Okay, I can do that. Cool. All right, I should have an identical positioning on the seats now. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed the most freehand positioning of markers ever. No math, no calculations. Who needs that stuff? Not me. Eyeball it like crazy and watch it just work perfectly. Oh, look at that. Look at that, my feet are perfectly placed. My butt's as good as it'll get for the time being. Falcon has identical markers for the feet and the seats. Hell yeah. Really could use some better aiming animations, but we'll get there. We'll get there. With the Falcon and Hawk, I have a cursed idea for the Halo vehicle. The Ostrich, a ground-based mech. Do I dare? That would be fucking hilarious. I have Cortana. Chief, quick, get in the Ostrich! Alright. These vehicles are identical. They work great. Although that being said, I said they work great, except when I aim all the way to the right and it's off again. But the left side doesn't have that issue, does it? Or does it? No, the left side actually works great. It's the when I aim the other direction, it's a little bit off. So what's different? I think it's one of the values in the vehicle tag. Hold on. I wasn't like memorizing it when I was doing this before. A little bit off there, but oh, it's right. I forgot. It's because the maximum yaw, I believe, needed to be increased by 10. I forget. They do that in Reach, but I fixed it in 3. I just don't remember how. Fuck, I just did it a second ago. What the fuck? I did it and then forgot how I did it. It'd be like that sometimes. Left, yeah. Oh, right. 90 and then 100. Here. That should fix it. I lied. Fuck. I should have fixed it, theoretically, anyway. Oh, wait. Maybe I just needed to adjust it there, but not adjust it on the other side. This should be identical to the other one now. How did that work? Yeah, does that mean I can fix it on the other side? Oh my god, that is stupid, but if it works, it works. It's literally just never adjust the actual aiming properties of it. Just make sure the animation properties work. Because now, if I go to the other side and get in this one... Does the overheating do anything? Yeah, it makes the vehicle look like it's overheating. Yeah, now it aims perfectly. Everywhere I look is flawless. I mean, you look up, it's a little weird, but that's fine. But yeah, there we go. It perfectly aims now. It's literally just the blend screen the whole time. But yeah, you can see. I'll let the overheat animation play out here. Can't shoot. I can't shoot. Now I can shoot again. It's half the... It takes half as long to undo the overheat if you never let it get to full max overheat. Also looks pretty good from first person. You can kind of tell it's overheating. It turns like red and then white. But if I stop, it cools down at twice the speed. So if you let it cool down manually, then you don't have to worry about waiting an insanely long time. Unless you do this. I don't have any effects for when it fully overheats yet, so right now it just glows and then stops, but ideally there'd be a little steam effect on it. But yeah, the Falcon has its turret. That said, I do need a better entry animation into this seat, because it looks a little goofy right now. You like walk out into it. Maybe if I did like a Hornet enter and exit, the Hornet passenger exit and enter, it might look good. Let me try that. We'll go to the Master Chief once again. To his animation graph. Overheating sucks, remove this filth. You can't make me. Let's do actions, exit, and instead of the ghost exiting animation, let's do Hornet passenger left exit. Passenger left. Sword exit. So we get in and it'll still look a little funny. Then we get out. Perfect. But what about entering? What does the Falcon entering or sorry, the Hornet entering animation look weird? Hornet and passenger left sword exit. Oh wait. My bad. Sword enter. That's not right. What is enter A versus enter? I don't know. Maybe it's the other side? There's two sides you can enter from. Let's see, the Hornet passenger left sword enter. Okay, that looked a little bit weird. And then it still looks a little weird. It's the animations are just so buggy looking because you start aiming the moment you get in this thing. I wish there was a way to disable that so that... Wait, there might be. Hold on. I'm gonna test something. Okay, let's see. Maybe I fixed it. Oh, that fixed it! Let's go! Much better. Okay, I'll just enable that on both vehicles. Blatant Throwaway, thank you very much for the $20 super chat. That's huge. Much appreciated. Make a playable Halsey for Mother's Day. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I don't know if I'll go into... Actually, wait, making a playable Halsey is easy. I can do that in like 5 seconds. Actually, is that... Yeah, no, that's easy. That's easy. I can do that in like 5 seconds. Okay, maybe I'll swap out the animation for entering to like... instead of making him enter with a sword in his hand, I could do like ball enter? No, I could do rifle enter. Is there an any? Hornet PR, there's rifle, any ejection, any look, aim still up. I guess I have to do enter with a rifle. Passenger. Wait, I'm on passenger left. Thank you again, though, Bladen. That's a very generous one. You know what? I could do playable Halsey at the end of the stream. That's pretty easy to do. We could play as Halsey. It might look cursed though. I can't promise quality. I can just promise that it's possible. Let's see. Hornet P. Any enter. I don't want the hammer enter. What is missile enter? Is it like a rocket launcher? You can't enter the Hornet with like a missile pod. Huh? Weird. Okay, what about pistol enter? Oh, the pistol looked good because it kind of looks like I reached for the... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the pistol enter for all of them. L pistol enter. L pistol enter. Because when you have the pistol, your hands go up to a point in the animation, so it looks really good. Why not a playable ran the keys? Because she was never a mum. Oh, that actually looks pretty smooth. Besides the fact that it's first person, so it doesn't reset your aim with a camera track. Here, let me try to make it look natural by turning to the right. That's not bad. Besides the weirdness when you aim this way and it looks super terrible, everything else in this looks pretty good. I can make a custom overlay animation to make it look better so he never leans all the way like that away from the turret. Because the turret rotates away from you and the animation rotates away from the turret origin point, assuming that the turret doesn't move, but in the Falcon the turret does move, which makes it look super weird. So aiming behind is not ever going to look very good until I fix that whole ass animation. But generally it's not bad. It's pretty okay. I can make a whole ass new animation thing for it though. Oh, did you hear that sound effect? That was totally reeling in the game. Nice though. I like the way these animations look. I like the way the whole thing functions. It looks and feels pretty good. Turrets are good. These are ready for the prime time, I think. I do need to see. I'm pretty sure I have to make it so they manually blow up when the Falcon explodes. Otherwise, I think they're just going to stay there. So let me give this a try real quick. Yeah, the turrets don't blow up. They stay attached. So I'll have to do that. So now that the turrets are good, that's awesome. I'm super happy about it. I'm going to make some strings for it really quickly because the Falcon doesn't have any custom strings. I think it still says enter Hornet. Yeah, pilot Hornet, ride in Hornet, operate Warthog turret. That's lame. Let's fix that real quick. It's actually so easy to do this too. Let me double check it so that I have the right file. So here is how it works. You take this file. We're gonna do first one, Falcon enter, or Falcon drive. So it says hold button primary to pilot Falcon. Sweet. And then we're gonna do another one. This one's gonna be Falcon ride, or Falcon enter passenger. It says hold button to enter Falcon. Wait, what should it say? It shouldn't say enter. Maybe to ride in. Should I do ride in? Bladen Thrower, thank you for that too. Appreciate that. Whole ass animation. Lewd. It could be, you never know. I'm gonna do ride in. I'll do ride in Falcon. And then for the next one, it will be Falcon enter gunner. And it will say, hold it to operate Falcon turret. Okay, so Falcon, enter passenger, enter gunner, and drive. Tool, UI, wait, tool, strings, UI, HUD. Okay, so we're good there. Now I can just input all those strings into the vehicles. Oh wait, I almost forgot about a very important one. Hold on. One very important string is the flipping string. Everybody always forgets to make a string to flip over their vehicles, but I didn't forget. I almost did, but I didn't quite. Never forget, if you're making a custom vehicle, there is a string for flipping it if it flips over. You don't want to be that guy who gets caught with their pants down when it says, hold RB to flip Hornet. It's embarrassing. So now we can go in the Falcon vehicle, into the driver's seat right here, and the string will be changed to Falcon Drive. And the flip string at the very bottom will be Falcon Flip. And then we can change the passenger seats on it also. From these two. It is Hornet P enter, now it's Falcon enter passenger. We'll do the same for the other one. We can close the Falcon now, and we can do the guns. Flipping the bird would be great because you made the animation for it. Listen, I forgot about that actually. Yeah, I could literally just have flipping the bird be an animation for anything in the game now. Falcon, enter gunner. And then I do the same thing for the other one. Boom! Alright, let's see how it looks. We approach cinematically. Pilot Falcon, ride in Falcon, operate Falcon turret. Nice. Oh wait, that's so weird. In Halo 3, if you have this thing control opening and closing animations, it also opens and closes the turrets on the vehicle. What if I make it not control open and close on the main Falcon vehicle? Would that stop that from happening? Nope, it still happens. I think just by having an opening and closing animation, it forces whatever guns are on the side to also do that, which is a bit unfortunate. Solid unfortunate. Oh, the collision model for the Phantom's a little cursed. Ooh. I'll have to fix that. I forgot to add the HUD messages. How do you do that? You need a file like the one I have. I'll just send it to you. It's pretty easy though. To do HUD messages, you go Halo 3 data, UI, HUD, and then you have this HUD messages. And it's supposed to, this has every HUD message in the game plus all my custom ones. Because if you didn't have it, then you would lose out on everything. I'll literally just send it to you through Discord, hold on. And you just put it in there and the command is strings. Where are you? Where are you in my DMs? I get way too many DMs. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. I'm searching. I'll find you somewhere. Skaboodly doodle, I found you. Sorry about that. It has all my custom HUD messages, but it doesn't really matter. It won't hurt you. And the command is, oh, well, that's got tool, strings, and then UI/HUD, because that's the folder it's in. And then it'll re-import every string in Halo. Now then. Because right now the Hawk says enter Hornet. Unacceptable! It needs a flip string and an enter string. Unacceptable. No problem. Enjoy even further levels of polish on your vehicle. Oh, I just had an epiphany. I know how to make the Falcon feel better when you're controlling it. I'm a genius. Yaw rate bounds, when the velocity is 0, it's the left values. I'm gonna cut the speed in which you can turn while moving in half. That is not affecting my mouse at all. Does it affect my controller, though? Might be affecting my controller. Minimum speed reference, max speed reference. Oh, go up! Go up! That was way too close. Oh yeah, there we go. Now the Falcon doesn't have like a super speedy turn rate. That is perfect. Go up! Holy fuck, that is way too close. Okay, so now the fastest I can turn in the Falcon is like this, which feels a lot better. Versus when I stand still, I have a pretty speedy turn rate. Even with the keyboard and mouse, if I stand still, I can turn like pretty fast. But if I'm going forward now, the fastest I can turn is like slowed down quite a bit. It's clamped pretty hard. Which definitely gives it a feeling of weight, which is nice. You really have to account for that when you're aiming. Nice, that feels good. Okay, you can't really tell on stream. It's more of like a feel thing. You'll feel it when you fly this thing once the mod's out, but trust me when I say it makes it feel a lot more heavy. It feels like a heavier to control. Showcase localized physics? How could I showcase localized physics? I don't know how to showcase it, but I promise it works. Because I don't really have anyone in here who could fly this at the moment. I could try to make an AI fly it, but that'd be kind of boring. It would take too long. Is there any way to make it so this thing doesn't activate the guns when I get in? Force a biped in and you fly. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I can well, yeah, you're right. That's a good way to showcase it. Where's a... I surely have an elite biped on the map still. I do. Perfect. That is not what I meant to do. Don't look at the ugly Fulbright hanger. Not real. I'll get in the back like this. Whatever, I guess if the Falcon moves on its own, that's fine too. Oh wait, I did go flying out. Did I die? What the fuck? My brain hurts trying to comprehend what just happened. I'm just gonna shove the biped in there and not try to control it. What? It does have local... Oh wait, because you have to crouch in there, so maybe I can't do it this way. I pilot it. Look at the elite. Let them get in. Look, you can see the elite in the back. Look, there he is. He ain't moving. He's all localized and stuff. Actually, he doesn't look localized, I'm not gonna lie. He's supposed to be, like, not moving at all. Well, maybe he is. I can't really tell, to be honest. But he's back there. He's in the Falcon for sure. He's big chilling. He's not taking any damage or anything. Oh yeah, check me out. I'm the elite now, and I'm in the back. See, you can literally just be like crouched in here chilling the entire time. People could be on the gun. People could be in the seat here. Like this. Just big chilling. This is a good view, by the way. This doesn't even have shading in here yet. It's like full bright, badly lit, but when this is fully kitted out, the Falcon is gonna look so cool. Yeah, I'm definitely changing that seat animation though. What the fuck? Gotta make a custom one. Oh, I just got the notification. God damn it, YouTube. This is a call out to all my gamers. Please leave a like on the stream. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do destruction physics on this off stream though, because I have got to do important things. Damn it. Can you implement weapon storage like on the Razorback? No, unfortunately not. It is very slowly spinning. Wait, what if I walk out? Ah! There you go, fun fact, you can deploy in the Falcon. It died. No, wait, it's still flying as if it's alive. It's possessed. No, there's a clone of me in the driver's seat. Who are you? Well, that's probably not an intended feature. Anyway, I think it's about time for me to end stream. I want to do destruction physics, but it's going to take me a little while, and I'm just going to say fuck it and do it off stream, because it's also really boring, and it'd just be like that. So I'll do destruction physics off stream instead of playing some Breath of the Wild tonight. That way it's super good. Hopefully I'll have everything ready for the playtest tomorrow. The other thing I got to do is get the gondola positions working, and then I'll bake lighting overnight. No biggie. Halsey time? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? Let's make a walkable Halsey. I'll load up Forge World to do it. It should be really easy to do. Watch in awe as we make playable Halsey. Characters, Halsey. We'll go into her animation graph. We'll set a parent animation graph of characters. Spartan. Inherit for use on the player. We'll let it load. Let's see, we can make sure that Reach Sapien is rendering. Alright, here we go. How do you feel about underground stuff still? I'm open to the idea, but I'll have to redo a lot of the terrain for it. I also thought about what you said for the camera on the Hawk and updated the camera track and HUD. Oh shit! I want to see that. I can see the Hawk a lot better. Let me know when you've updated the tags to reflect that. Or do you mean you already did that? Alright, we're in. Let's see, did I do it right? Am I a full-on certified gaming warlord? I think I already made Halsey as a playable character. Let's find out. Objects, characters, Halsey. That is not Halsey. Hello? Excuse me? Who are you? Why is there a male Halsey? This is not Father's Day, it's Mother's Day. What? Wrong variant? Is there a secret male Halsey variant in the files that I'm just not aware of? That's the guy who gets killed in Reach? Oh, it's the scientist who got murdered by the Zealots. Oh. Okay, well, let's spawn the right Halsey, I guess. That's weird. Is there's... Huh? This is Halsey in the model. There is no female... Wait, head default? Oh. What? I'm so confused. I spawned in the Halsey biped. It has various variants. Sorvad and Halsey. But it won't let me use variant. Oh, there. That was... Oh, I know why. I'm just being dumb. There you go, guys. With full animation support. This looks entirely natural. Do not be horrified by the fact... Okay, wait. There's a couple things I can do to make this better. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. We do, we go to the biped settings. Use female Spartan animations. Oh. I think female Spartans have the same animation set as the male ones. Yeah, the female Spartans have the same animation, yeah. Has layer physics, where are you? Layer physics, there we go. And then we gotta give her a camera track too, hold on. Let's grab ourselves a camera track for the Spartan. How do I do this again? Oh, copy element. Wait, what? That's a screen effect. That's not what I wanted. Camera effect, or camera track. We're scrolling, hold on. There, camera tracks, append, replace. What the fuck? Why is it so gross? Okay, hold on. There's another camera track I think I need to put in here. There we go. It's Halsey, guys. Look. It's Halsey. She's totally regular Halsey. Make her hold a hammer? Okay. Guys, look, it's Halsey. She's so cool. Don't you love the scene where Halsey turned into a spawn of the devil? Slid around awkwardly. I could probably make this look actually good, but that's a lot of effort. Trying to cram a 7-foot skeleton into a 5-foot rig. Oh, you think that's bad? Hold on. Hold up. Oh! It crashed. Hold on. I'm not letting it die on that. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, it instantly crashed. Okay, so what I tried to do was I tried to put Halsey to inherit the animations from George, but it just immediately crashed. Wait, Spartan female AI. The female AI does have a different animation graph. What the hell? I guess... Do female Spartans have different animations? Save the homie. He's drowning in the lake. I can't. Use marine animations? Yeah, that'd probably be better, to be honest. It's for cat. Oh. Let's see. Does it crash instantly? Can she inherit these animations? It seems so. It still is horrifying, but it's not as bad. What the fuck? What are these animations? Look. Like she shrinks back to normal. Expand. Wow. The fuck did you just say to me? Wow. Wow. Let me see if I can make her inherit, I bet the marine animations would probably look good. Oh, it still does the same thing. Do not anger her. What the fuck, dude? What was that? Okay, let's try that again. Hold on. It's so bad. Let me hide the... There. Holy fuck, dude. What the fuck? I hate it. Halsey's superpower. She has to transform. Look how fast she is. She's so fucking fast. Return to human form. It's okay. It's safe. You don't have to pretend anymore. You can be yourself. What happens if she tries to pick up a... But can she sit in the gaming chair? Hold on. Oh my god. No wonder she and Captain Key's divorced. There's no way that's real. Did she date Captain Keys? Is that lore? Mythrander, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Wait for it. It returns to her natural state. Miranda's Halsey's daughter? What? I didn't know that. What the fuck? I played Halo for this long and I just learned that. Wow. Well, that was painful. The sexual tension was palpable in the Fall of Reach. I did read it, but I read it like years and years ago to the point where I don't remember much about it, I'm not even gonna lie. My dad bought me a bunch of Halo books. Ghosts of Onyx, Fall of Reach, all that good stuff. That was back when I was in school. Well, I hate that. I guess we've had our fun, you guys. We have the most cursed mod I've made in Reach so far. Maybe this will be using cursed Halo Reach. This is you know what? I'll definitely use this in my cursed I don't want to call it cursed Halo Reach, but it's a very cursed mod, a cursed meme type mod for Halo Reach. I'll give it a good name, but I'm not going to use Inferno's cursed name. He has too much ownership over that name, but this will be in it. I promise. This is too awful to not put in it. Anyway, though, I'm gonna call it end of stream here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff I'm gonna do off stream for Huge Grass. Might bleed into tomorrow. Hopefully, I get everything ready for game tomorrow. I'll bake the lighting on the map tonight, and you know, it'll be good. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for all the new members. Thanks for all the support as well. There have been a massive influx of gifted memberships today. Huge big ups for hitting the Bailey Bip Bowl today as well. Appreciate that. Joe the Assassin just now sending a $2 super chat. Thank you. Check supporter chat. I will. But thank you guys very much. If you're a new member, be sure to join the Discord server and have your YouTube account linked to the Discord. You will get a special role on my Discord server, and you'll be able to access supporter chat like Joe just mentioned, where I'm always hanging around and chatting and posting updates if you're interested. But once again, thank you guys very much for the support. I'm heading out for the night. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully a playtest. It'll be exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I'll have an even better one tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.